Dude, I was trying to unmute, and I was unmuting my stream like thing from like the stream manager. Okay, hold on. Let me set up. Oh man. But anyways, how's it going? I was trying to read Rusty's thing. He said something about a group project. Hold on, I gotta read that because I remember group projects, dude. Let me go back to my streaming scene so you guys know we're here. Let me turn up the music a little more because I turned it down a little too much. All right there should be good. Oh wait, it was muting. Hold up. Oh God. Okay, there we go. Anyways, how you guys doing? Oh my God, productive day, but also busy day for me. So I'm gonna have to stream maybe 3-ish hours. But yeah, let me drink some water because you guys are already redeeming hydrate. Viz, update for your thing. I tried to make you a mod right now, and it's blacked out for some reason, and I'm not sure why. Because I was like, oh, maybe it's because you already have 2 things on your profile, but Energy is also a mod and an artist, so I don't know if I reached my mod limit. Is there a limit? Like, how many can you have? Because like the other thing is, yeah, I don't know what's going on with that. So I'll check that out later. But I swear, I thought you were already a mod. That's why I'm confused. Maybe it's because you unfollowed or something? Because I remember you did that as a joke, right? What are we doing today? We're actually going to start work on Tinker. I've been modeling all day, so I'm in a modeling mood. And I don't feel like modeling this ticket right now. So we're going to start on Tinker instead. I think that'd be pretty fun. Never been a mod, my boy. That is so weird. I could have sworn. I don't know what happened, but I'll check into it. Yeah, Tinker is our other robot friend who is kind of the maintenance guy for the whole park. But yeah, welcome back to the stream, guys. Sorry, I forgot to ask how are you doing? Because I saw Rusty's not doing so well. He's kind of dealing with some shit. Okay, there we go. Are you not following? Frank? Oh, I wonder if that's broken. I think follow age might be broken. I hardly know her. Yeah, I probably gotta fix that. What a beautiful robot. No, I was actually gonna say this is one of the uglier designs I've seen, so we're gonna have to upgrade this one quite a bit too. I don't know what was with them and adding like cartoon faces to these guys, but yeah, we'll start on this. But first, let's catch up. How's it going, guys? I finished some commission work. I have a little bit more to do, which is good because, you know, the whole unemployment thing, so that's great. But yeah, I did a lot of work today. God, I started at 9, ended at 3, and I did some sketches. I modeled one model almost to completion, and then like there's one that was higher priority, so I modeled that one first. Hopefully, they are happy with it, but usually they are kind of off line at this point because they are in a different time zone than me. But how's your guys' day, huh? Sorry you had to deal with a stupid ass group project, Rusty. I know they suck, but it kind of prepares you for the real world because you're gonna be stuck especially if you're working in like design industry and stuff. You're gonna be stuck with some incompetent people for a project that has a deadline. So yeah. I'm being commissioned to make music, which is cool. Yeah, I know you're really good at music too. I wonder if do you want to do music for this? How much would you charge for music for this game? Yeah, so that sucks, but I don't know, because I was doing that whole like if I had to become a teacher thing, what I would do to be different from the teachers I had that I didn't like. And I know group projects, you guys don't get to work with who you want. Right? Would you want to import the music in 30-second chunks? I would have to, right? Or I don't know. How long is my audio thing? I think I can import 30 seconds. Yeah. I think that's the max, right? Yeah, because I have the longest, or not the longest, the highest needed rank or whatever. I hate group project because I'm the incompetent one, and I hate being that person. I hate working with competent people. Okay, yeah. I mean, I was the artist, right? So anytime we had to do projects, I would just set up for the art stuff. And even if I knew stuff, it was kind of annoying because I was like, I know about this. Nope, you're drawing. I'm like, okay, cool. I'll make the model. Hey, working compatible. He has the longest. Yeah, well, I have the not the longest. Sorry, I'm kind of all over the place right now. But yeah, that sucks, dude. I'm sorry. I know those projects aren't fun, but it does prepare you for the real world. I'm telling you. I've had to work with a couple of fucking idiots in my day, and for those group projects, yeah. You do designs for people that pays you? Yes. I do. Well, I can tell you what I do, but I'm under NDA, so I can't tell you about the stuff that I model. Like I model in Magica, but it's basically dreams modeling, where it's like SDF modeling, right? So like this kind of whole subtract and add kind of stuff. You're gonna see a lot of this today because we're gonna be sculpting. But yeah, this whole subtracting and adding shapes to make stuff like that is what Magica is. And I make 3D models for prototyping chocolate molds for companies right now. And I'm hoping I go full time, but I don't see it happening in that. Characters, logos, yeah, everything. So anything that they need. But I'm hoping I go full time at some point. But the company is pretty small, so I understand why he has not reached out for that. But he did ask me if, later on, if I'd be open to that, and if I'm making it a priority to work for that or do these commissions. And I'm like, well, definitely, I don't have a job, right? But he's got to be quick because I'm already applying for other shit right now, and I'm pretty sure, or I'm pretty hopeful, I will be hired for at least like 3 of the things that I've applied for. Like I'm a very good candidate for those 3, right? So I'm hoping, but you never know. Sometimes the job listing is fake and it's been up there for months. Did you study art, or are you just very good naturally? I studied not until really like high school-ish, I guess, if that counts. But I've always been interested in drawing. I started like at a really young age, and my teachers noticed that I would, or my drawings were a little better than most kids, right? Like they could actually see what I was making, right? So they always encouraged me to keep working on my art. Like instead of, and then there's one point, I think I talked about this before, like a long time ago, but my math teacher really liked my drawings, and instead of doing these stupid warm-ups in the beginning of the class, she would say like, just draw me a picture at the beginning of class, every class, like sketch it while everyone else is doing these warm-ups, and I'll give you credit for them. I'm like, okay, cool. So yeah, just always been, I guess, interested in creating things. It's always been a weird, like, I don't know, something about making something that's in my brain be in real life that other people can see is such a like rewarding thing for me. So that's why you can't do math. They were just the warm-ups. I could do the math. But yeah, that's really rewarding to me. Like if it's Legos or anything, just like, I don't know. I just think that's really cool that humans can do that, right? Like we can make something that's from my head, and you get to see what was in my head, and I think that's really cool. Pac was a special kid. I'm telling you, I'm probably autistic. Anyway, Spider wrote another thing. Oh, my sister is getting engaged this month. I only realized today when I remembered her BF texted me 2 weeks ago asking when my mom's birthday was. It was because we wanted to take off work to take my sister to the city, and at that time I was wondering why he asked me, not my sis, but now I'm realizing it's supposed to be a surprise. Well, hopefully she's not watching this. Okay. Yeah, so we're gonna work on Tinker up here. This guy is the maintenance kind of character for the park, and he's the one that also gives the what's it called, the upgrades. He gives them the upgrades. There's a whole animation where like Rocket goes up to him and then spins around and he does something to the back of the head, which is what I wanted this for, right? That's why we made this whole exporting drive thing. That's what that's for. So let's go ahead and make Tinker today because I'm in a sculpting mood. I don't really want to deal with logic today after modeling all day. So yeah, we're gonna do that. And shorter stream because I already have, what am I, like 4 VODs behind right now? So I have to get that. Oh god, I started something. Tinker, I hardly know her. Is that the same artist that made some of the art for Rocket that used to be on the Twitch category image for a while? I have no idea. I just pulled this from the internet as a reference. We're not even really going to follow this reference that much. I got some other references on my main computer. This is just for you guys that I'm looking at. So, yeah. I just needed something to show you, and I didn't want to throw up a low poly character up there, you know? Anyways, let me make sure I get all my stuff real quick. Images, Tinker. But yeah, fun day for me. I went and got some In-N-Out. I haven't had In-N-Out in a while, just because the one in town usually makes their stuff pretty salty, but today was fucking good, dude. And my girlfriend was like, "Hey, you should try this thing. Add some cheese and some grilled onions onto your fries." And I was like, "They can do that?" And they did it, dude. It's so good. But yeah, that was my day. I had some nice food. That's all I cared about. Open link in the tab. I'm not reading chat right now. Sorry, I'm just setting up my stuff, my goodies. Oh, what the fuck is this? What happened here? Tinker, hold on. Tinker, rocket robot on wheels. It is. Okay, where is that page? There it is. Okay, so he does have like a little light thing on the top of his head. He's got. I mean, this is honestly not that bad of an image. Oh, you sent me an image. Let's see. This image. Maybe that could be the same person. Why is that this? That's a weird thing. I'm not. Why is that the image that they use for the used? That's weird. Okay. Anyways, hey Sock Wheeler, how's it going? We're gonna do some sculpting today. Woohoo! Sculpting, my favorite thing to do in dreams. Well, one of my favorite things. I like sculpting, rigging, and animating. That was the category for a while until it was changed. That's so funny. I wonder why. They just wanted like a high definition photo or something. Okay, with Tinker, something I think this artist got wrong up here. You see that wheel that's like flat and has like a patch in it? I kind of figured in the game it was like a tank tread, not a flat tire. Like, I get that he's supposed to be, like, the maintenance thing, and I figured that was kind of... I would definitely change his arm, because you can see how it transforms. Yeah, exactly. So we're going to have a lot of, like, panel lines on him, and it's going to be, like, a multi-tool thing. This looks more like a guy in, like, a robot mech suit thing, which we're not going to follow. This is just kind of for you guys to see. He does have that, like, weird nose thing, which I'm not sure what I'm going to do with. But yeah, there's a lot we can do with him. I'm looking at both references here, and I'm just double-checking. But he does have purple arms, which is fine, but we can have him split up and stuff. Because he's supposed to be, like, more of a capable robot, right? Because he's kind of maintenance and fixing everything, so that's kind of why I was like, tank tread. He should have hands, but we're going to make them robotic hands, and they'll still have that purple-ish kind of design to them. The only thing I do like about this is that it has that, like, Tinker token thing for him on his little, like, pajamas or overall thing, so we'll add that as a design point. But let's get away from everything here so we don't mess anything up. I think everything's out of the way, right? Okay, yeah, so let's go behind. Yeah, we'll go behind. So right here. First thing I want to start with is the tread, like we did with Rocket, because this is actually going to be an animated part of Tinker, so we got to make sure that works. I would definitely change his arm. Okay, what is up? Sorry, did I miss something? You said OMG. Oh god, I started something. OMG. And overall, it's called that way because it's overall. It's a realization right now that he's having. There's no way, dude. You didn't know that? Hey, man, I don't want to ruin your flow, but Tinker just got canceled. Oh, no. What did he do? What did Tinker do? Great. Not another one of my heroes. First, Will Smith. Just kidding. Will Smith wasn't my hero. I did like Will Smith, but then he did that weird, like, slap thing and freaked everyone out, so... Wait, what did Tinker do? You see his name? That. Tinker? Why is that? Why is that getting him canceled? What's What's wrong with that? Yeah, exactly. What's wrong with that, though? What's wrong with Tinker? Or do you mean what's wrong with the Will Smith slap thing? I don't know. It's just kind of weird. I didn't think of it. I was like, I feel like that's a bit of an overreaction, but okay. YouTube channel. Because it's like, it's supposed to be like a roast thing, right? But I do see where he'd be sensitive about it. But I was like, I just realized it's right. No, that's the new robot slur. Tinker? I thought it was Clanker. Clanker's the robot slur. Whoa! Clanker. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Dude, it was actually so funny. I was playing Star Wars, and like every time they would say Clanker, oh my god, I'd crack up. It's just like, I love that that's actually become like the term for AI people. Well, AI people know, but for AI, that people are calling it clankers. Okay, how do we want to make this tread intersect but also rotate? Let me think. Yeah, this is going to be kind of annoying. Because my plan is to do a... Oh, I guess we can link it all together and then capture that animation. Oh, I have a video for you to watch after this. Okay. Sounds good. Yeah, what are you guys' plans for this weekend? I'm finally going to go see Spider-Man. I was kind of upset because I wanted to see it with Elizabeth, but it is selling like hotcakes, dude. Everyone and their mama's seeing that shit, so I couldn't see it with her. One of the funniest shits I've ever seen. Okay, let me put that... Save that for later. Hold up. Open link. We're just going to pause it here, and we're going to put that better. Okay. Okay. Tank tread. Yeah, we don't want the patch tire look. I'm just trying to think what the best design for this tread. I think we go something similar with rockets, like, you know, these angles or whatever, but just as a tread. So I think that's probably... Because I think Dr. Gavin would probably do the same kind of design flow and all that stuff. We'll probably do like a little different colorization for now. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, that's weird. Yeah, so. But yeah, shorter stream. I'm a little sad about it, but I do gotta get on these commissions and get them done. I think they've been waiting on this other one for like a week because I've been out. Also, I need to order food. I have not eaten since I've been working so much. Besides that in and out in like the morning, so I'm pretty fucking hungry. So I should probably order something. Shorter? No. I just watched this new movie. I just watched this new movie a few hours ago. What movie? Oh, Spider-Man? I don't know when I can see it. Albuquerque, New Mexico. I watched that one. Spider? Okay. Wait, what do you mean you don't know when you can see it? You're in Albuquerque, New Mexico. What does that mean? Okay, so we want it to be like this. Why is this not centered now? Spider-Man doesn't visit other states, just New York? Wow, I didn't know he was like that. That kind of changes my view on Spider-Man. We should cancel him. I believe he's like that. All states deserve your love, Spider-Man. If you did see the movie, don't spoil it for me, please. I've been avoiding shit like crazy, and it's very difficult. Oh, come on, the other way. We'll find out soon enough. Okay. It sounds like a threat. No, don't spoil. No, spoiler? Hardly know her. Aaron, what started this whole hardly know her thing for you? Who hurt you? Who's the her that hurt you? Do you need a hug? My brother. Brother? Yeah, the only reason I haven't eaten though is because my family is eating eggs, which I'm not that big of a fan of outside of breakfast, right? And then their other option was like, oh, well, you don't like eggs, do you want tuna? And I was like, God, dude, like the two... Let's do a block out, by the way. Sorry, I was kind of distracted by the tread making. I didn't even figure to do this. But we're gonna do a little block out. But yeah, just tuna too. Like I can't eat tuna, and the reason is that I witnessed my brothers like vomit and shit themselves to death when I was a kid after eating some bad tuna, and I've been scarred for life. I cannot eat that shit. I mean, we could just go with this simple shape. Hold up. You're gonna see my creation process of a character without very good references, because I get to make this character, and I'm kind of excited for that though. I think it's gonna be fun. I kind of want to give him the Wally wheel, where it's like tall in one area and then it's like very flat in the bottom. Okay. I know my memory's bad, but when did I subscribe? Oh no, we had a lot of gift subs the other day from Hyper. Hyper dude showed up. You know him, he likes throwing his money around. I was honestly, like, I had to text him after. I was like, dude, I didn't know what to say or anything, because I was like, just... I haven't experienced that in a while, you know? And especially after the whole thing that happened with my unemployment and not getting a job after all these months, it was just kind of like very sweet. Want this and want this. Yeah, I don't know. Hopefully I get a job soon, because it is stressful, and I know I shouldn't stress about it. Everyone's going through it and all this bullshit that people say, but it is stressful. Like, you know, I miss living on my own. I miss my girlfriend. I miss LA. Like, you know, it was a great time. I'm not gonna lie, it was fucking fantastic. I really miss it, and I want to get back to that as quickly as possible, right? And I figured, like, I've never had this issue where, like, I don't have a job for more than, like, you know, what I think the longest I went without work one time was like 3 months, right? And I could have a job if I wanted to tomorrow, but I just don't want to work retail again. Fourth mention. Oh, well, thank Hyper Dude showing us peasants up. Yeah, I don't know what he does for work, but goddamn, are they hiring? Jesus. Fourth mention. Sorry, I can't mention I have a girlfriend. It's a sensitive subject for Aaron. You've never had a girlfriend, Aaron? Haha, I'm just kidding. Laugh at him. I'm just kidding. Okay, and then he's kind of bulgy here. We want it to be... Yeah, we want it to be more robotic than that, but... Go same. No, it's okay. I mean, it's... I feel like you get your person when you least expect it, you know? Like, when I met my current... I'm trying to avoid the word. My current person. I was just on a trip to LA for work, and I was like, well, I've been talking to this person for a while. I thought they were cool, and I was like, I'm gonna ask them if they want to hang out while I'm there, right? Like, get to know them better, because I had a little bit of a crush on her. I'm not gonna lie, right? So I was like, you know what? I'm in LA. Do you like sushi? Let's go get some sushi. Bro's gay and scared to admit it. Oh my god. Yo, how's it going? What's up, Coinum? Bro, shit. I talk about my fiance all the time. Yeah, it's just, you know, when you have somebody that you really do enjoy the company of, it's a lot different, you know. Because a few of you might remember my other I don't know how to say it. without being me. My ex, you remember her, but she was cool and all, but it didn't work out. My other, yeah. Okay, hold on. Let's get rid of this for a second. I'm just trying to get a good gauge for what I want here. I think he's too fat. We probably gotta skinny him up a little bit. The one who missed out on that ass? No. Like, she was good and all, but it's just, you know, she decided to join the military, and I feel like the military really brainwashes people into being completely different versions of themselves. And it was unfortunate. It was literally like she died. Like, completely different person. I was like, oh my god. I couldn't handle it, so I was like, yeah, I don't think I can, I don't think I can deal with you anymore. It was unfortunate, but, you know, that was the path she chose, so I was like, you know what? You go do you. Yeah, that looks pretty good. I like this size a little bit more for his booty. He's gonna be a thick boy. Tinker's gonna be a thick boy, dude. Yeah, I like this block out a little bit more. Important she to serve and protect the USA, huh, buddy? Huh? I mean, they're just kind of going along with whatever politicians say. They don't really have a choice, so it's not really as heroic as some people say. I'm just kidding. No, I don't want to say that. They're gonna get all buttered. That's just my view on it, though. My opinion about it is that I feel like I don't want to send people off to fight for stupid people's agendas. You know, I feel like we've sacrificed a lot of people that should not have been sacrificed for stupid ideas. Can't believe you care about people. Yeah, I don't know. I just don't see the point in all the fighting, honestly. At the end of the day, we're all people, right? We're all people just trying to fucking live, and for some reason, the people on top don't want us to. Stupid, huh? Yup. We're not gonna talk about it too much, because I'm gonna get murdered because of my views. Because that's the world we live in now. Can't say anything wrong about the elites, because they'll kill you. Great world. If you're a little too chunky in the back, you might be a little too chunky in the back. Murder! Yeah, no. No thanks. Do I want him hunched over? Nah. I think this looks pretty good, actually. I like this. This silhouette kind of works for me. Alright, cool. So how about those sports? I don't watch sports either. Has anybody seen Spider-Man? Did they like it? I want to know what I'm in for. Don't give me spoilers, but just give me a gist, like, yeah, you'll like it. So how about those D&D campaigns? I haven't played D&D in forever. I kind of miss it. Up the 4-year series? I've never heard of that. Yeah, I wonder what should I order for food, actually? That's the real question we should be asking here. Let's not talk about all this political mumbo-jumbo before someone gets butthurt and tries to murder me. Let's talk about food. Huh? What should we eat while we can? Almond Burgers Theater says it's the best one. No way, that's so cool. Oh shit, I'm gonna do one shot for the first time tomorrow. Wait, you're gonna do oh, you do the D&Ds? I did a Western themed one a long time ago. It was so fun. You should get tikka malasa curry. I don't feel like I could order that here. You don't know you're literally a game dev. I don't know what that is. No. What is that? I'm gonna look it up real quick. Hold up. Feels like something I should know. I'm a game dev, but I'm a game dev at Dreams who also doesn't get to, you know. I feel like you're kind of you're a little cocooned when you're a game dev. You don't like look at everything. You're kind of busy. Repeating wave into a sum simple sine waves. Is that what you're talking about? Or are you talking about Joseph Fourier, a French mathematician and psychic? I'm just kidding, physicist. That is a word I mess up a lot, actually. Psychic and physicist, I mess up. I would give it 7 out of 10. D&D is fun, AF, been a part of a campaign going on for a couple months. Sounds nerdy. It does sound nerdy. I don't know. I'll have to look into that. I was looking at vectors again because I gotta kind of explain it for my next video. I'm already writing the thing for my next video, and my current video isn't even out. And I was looking at like vectors and how I could explain them easily. Have a good stream. We'll end up watching this as a VOD pretty late here. Yeah, sorry. I'll get the rest of them out. There's gonna be like 5 uploads tomorrow, so yeah, you'll see the VOD channel is gonna be like packed. Or you could just watch them on stream or on stream, Twitch. God, I can't even think. Okay, I like this. Let's get, start on the actual wheel now. Gotta remember, I'm in Dreams, not Magicka, so I gotta kind of change my way of thinking when I sculpt things in here. Because there's a lot of options in Magicka I use today that I would love to use right now, but I cannot. Like right now, I'd love the surface snapping thing to get that tread design I want, but that is not something I can do. Also, let me copy this over. I'm not scoped into him, right? Hold on. Animated, huh? Even though it's copied? Maybe I shouldn't mess with Rocket. I tried using forward transform shit for a faster pick importer, but found out it's noisy as hell in Dreams. Really? Yeah, I wonder how. So what is the like best resolution you could get? Did you ever try to do the PNG thing either? Sounds cool. What do you think caused the noise? It was dark matter. We found it in Dreams. What did I say we found in Dreams? Oh yeah, pi. That's what that is. It's the whole number of pi in here on the calculator. That's what this means. It's the entirety of pi in there. Isn't that crazy? Can't believe they put that in here. Into Dreams. I do wonder how far it goes out. 3.142. The PNG you requested for Arts and Crafts. Well, okay, so no. I was just wondering if you ever attempted it or not. He sold the tech. Not sure what I want for this. Let me look up tank tread designs, actually. Tank tread designs. Yeah, let's see what we got here. I don't want it to look too military, but I want it to look... I like this one. I like this one. Hold up. Yep. I think that's what we're gonna go with. Okay, so it's like 2 of these stuck onto each other. So cool. Okay, so the outside of it is like its own thing where they attach. Sorry, man, just forgot. I'm a terrible procrastinator. No, I think that comes when you have so many different projects too. You just kind of forget shit. Like I remember somebody asked me to make them a logo like months ago, and then I saw the message this morning, and I was like, oh my god, I forgot about that. I felt so bad. I was like, oh man. Oh man. Did you finish the ticket model? No, not yet. I wonder if we're gonna finish it today. I'm a little bit quicker on the modeling now, so I wonder how far we'll get today. Because this might be either a 2-stream thing or a 1-stream thing. I would hope it's a 1-stream thing. That'd be kind of cool. It is a shorter stream though. We'll see if I extend the stream or not. Because I do have to upload all my VODs and do all that, so I gotta work on the video, and I gotta finish my commissions, and there's just not enough time in the day. Speaking of the Trojan Coins, how's the yeah, how's that going? Asking for a friend. I was waiting for so long it'd take before you asked. Oh god. A lot of different kinds. Yeah. I think this one kind of fits though, because Rockets is like, yeah, kind of like a V shape. Nice. My new PB usually under 10 minutes for asking him. Is that what you're talking about? Usually I ask pretty quickly. The new ship being worked on is insane and it won't disappoint. Does it have anything to do with the meeting I had? Or no? But some of the stuff we talked about, my god, I'd love this. This isn't about you, Pac. Well, you know what I mean? Or is this a new thing? I feel like this is about all of us. This is a dreams thing. Hoping the meeting I had a little bit of influence on what's gonna happen. Dreams project. Bit. Just a little bit of that. I don't know if we need that, honestly. Yep, I heard it went well with the call, but he got a better idea for what's actually needed. Okay, cool. Like, no, that guy's an idiot. Had zero input that helps. Morning, why did you even ask me to talk to that guy? Just kidding. That's a bozo! He doesn't even know anything. Can't even count. Sometimes you need to hear something out loud to know what's the problem. Yeah, well, I don't really know how they go about their thing, too. So I was like, I can't really help that much. I just told them stuff that would help me as a creator, but that, you know, I don't really expect. Okay. Big secret? No, it's not that big of a secret. I don't know if the new stuff's really a thing. You had a really good impact though, because he mentioned you a lot with what's important. Cool. Tell him, you know, I still don't have a job if he has anybody that wants to hire me. Just kidding. That'd be a great impact. Okay, yeah, so I think that works for the little connection point. How detailed do we want this, though? I kind of want to make it dumb, you know, make it real dumb simple. But let's just make the tread first, and then we'll see. They gotta connect, they gotta interconnect, and we gotta make sure that that's a possibility. I wonder how one-treaded... I don't think there is a one-treaded vehicle out there. Besides, like, a snowmobile, but that... Like, I was gonna say, I wonder how they turn. Right? Is there? Kinda looks like Ligma. Oh my god. Chokama. Remember that? Remember that bit? Chokama. What the hell is Chokama? Chokama cock. Unicycle war. Freelance himself, actually kind of mysterious, but generally a really successful 10 times that. Damn, dude. That's crazy. Yeah, I don't know. Well, I'm hoping that this YouTube video kind of gets some traction and I get some kind of offers, but we'll see. Then I'm leaving. Then I'm quitting. Just kidding, no. I'm really gonna try and stick around this time. I don't want to stop streaming again. Like even during that whole week, I was like, man, I wish I could. I brought my computer and everything, and I was like, man, I wish I brought my PlayStation. Then I could do like a little quick stream about, make something else. Goodbye. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not going anywhere, I promise. I'm gonna stream as long as it's fun, right? Once it's not fun, and it wasn't fun because I was dealing with so much stuff. But as long as it's still fun to me, then I'm gonna do it. And with AI going on, honestly, this is a lot more fun. Want traction? That's what the treads are for. Oh my god. Get out. Get. If I ever did stop streaming, it would have to be because like I got a really, really demanding, high-paying job. But I don't think that's like a possibility anymore. Like all the jobs are paying entry level salary for senior level work, and I don't know if I'm gonna be a part of that. It is such a fucked up like situation everybody's in though. Cause like my coworker that I used to have, he also has still not found a job, and I think his unemployment is running out as well. So we're kind of in the same boat, and it kind of sucks. Go to like get that job. Can I pay you an exposure? Oh yeah, totally. Expose me publicly, please. I think that looks pretty good. I'm trying to see what that looks like in my head, just all the way around though. Do that. Geometry Dash music. It's from Castle Crashers, right? Yeah, Castle Crashers. That was a good game, dude. No, yeah, it is. When did Castle Crashers come out? Let's see. Hold up. Castle Crashers came out August 27th, 2008. When did Geometry Dash come out? Geometry Dash was originally released on August 13th, 2013. So, yeah. Glad you came out, Castle Crashers. It was so stupid. I hate that I laugh at that, dude. That's so funny. Oh, are these not lined up? We're old, yep. Yep. Wait, what? How's this not lined up? What? Huh? Huh? You know what? We're not gonna worry about that. We're just gonna do this. I know, I'm just joshing. Remember physical discs? That's so sad. You guys remember the good old days? When companies weren't trying to rip us off completely. And they made their money by the quality of their product instead of adding in DLC and promises that never came. Kind of sad that Dreams is kind of like that too, because, well, they weren't promises, it was like stuff they were actually working on, right? But it's like Sony pulled the plug because not enough money, sorry. Try again. Try something new. Oh, but Sony, we're so close to releasing this on PC. Oh, PC? PC? Are you stupid? We hate PC. Why would we want our product on a competitor's thing even though it makes complete sense and would make us so much money? That's a stupid idea. Please, Mr. Sony, we just want to release the best product we can. Best product we can? No, no, no. We need money now. We need money now, MM. Sorry. Make a good game or all of you are fired. Your next game better be good or all of you are fired. And guess what? The Little Big Planet fans are celebrating that you're gonna get fired. They don't care. You haven't made a stupid game with the little sack boys, so they don't give a shit. They want you gone. Take that. Don't remind us, fuck. This is a sensitive subject. I just can't imagine being that stupid as a person at Sony. Like, how fucking dumb are you to not see the potential of your own Roblox? And like, you're not even doing any of the work, really. You're just like, what, you have to do some legal hoops, but you don't see the benefit of having it? Ugh, God. Honestly, I should just sell my PS5. GTA is probably going to keep the used console prices high. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. We'll see. I think it's about time that people started being pissed off a little bit about what companies are doing to them, but you know, it's a long time coming. We'll see if anybody notices. And then was slow to deliver, to no multiplayer, etc. Well, I mean, they reset the game like a bunch of times, and they were given a lot of time. I can't complain about that. They were given a lot of time. But with that said, I feel like they were a lot closer than a lot of people realize, and for them to just be like, nope, pull the rug out of them after they're like showing progress on the things that would make the game explode, in my opinion. But I don't know, with this whole AI shit, I wonder how that would have gone. These opinions sound too uncorporate friendly. Oh yeah, you're right. I need to calm it down. I'm gonna get murdered. Anti-capitalism. I'm gonna die. I just hate that it's like we live in a world where being a piece of shit is so rewarding to others. Like, why aren't we punishing people for being pieces of shit? We're instead like, oh no, first trillionaire, let's go. So anyways, here's my thoughts on freedom of speech. Yeah. Anyways, here's this. Anyways, here's Wonderwall. I kind of like this. Too flat for him, though. It might be a little too thick. Might need to round it out just a little bit. A Tinker Trove. Where's my Tinker Trove? Oh, sorry. I don't know if you guys heard my ringtone. I got Smash Bros. Selection menu as my ringtone, the original. Staying awake until Pock says goodbye. Oh my god. Fuck Sony, Microsoft, also good night. Okay, good. Okay, I thought you meant like you're gonna stay here the whole time. Anyways, good night. Nightmares, 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 nightmares! You don't have to admit that, Pock. We didn't hear it. Yeah. Have nightmares, have nightmares. Actually, no, you have sweet dreams, Aaron. Right? Sweet dreams. Sweet, lovely dreams for Aaron. Alright, I think that's a good size. Like, look at the little reference. See how it's like a bulge, but it's not a bulge? So I think that's good. I do wonder if anybody that was an original dev for this will talk about it, you know? Because I don't know if they're... I don't even know if they're Sucker Punch anymore. This is like so long ago, you know? I really doubt any of them are. It'd be cool, but I really doubt it. Okay, cool. We have our tread kind of in place. Let's start designing it a little bit better, because I don't like the way it looks right now. But that is fine. That is what this is for. Up here. It's the grid. Okay, and then just to test it, yeah, cool. Look at that. All right. So I don't like these bigger connections here. I feel like we need to make it pretty flat. So let's go ahead and do that. God, I wish there was like a way to do a 4. Guess what? In Magicka, you can do a 4 very good. You could probably ask them yourself. I'd say that'd be a pretty cool interview. Yeah, I mean, I've reached out to them already on, I think Blue Sky and Shitter. Shitter, formerly known as Twitter. But I haven't gotten anything back yet, so it would be really cool to see. Because like the main thing is like I want to know if they had any cut content that they would like to have, you know, kind of realized. That'd be kind of cool. Hitter? I'm keeping the tradition alive for you, Eric. Yeah, I don't like using Twitter though. I think I use it to post my thing just because I have a following on there, but other than that, I don't really like using it. So why is this so off-center? And why can't I make it centered? Okay, I wonder if I can do this. Hold up. Let's do kaleidoscope again. Why did I do that? Ugh, that's so annoying. And I can't grid it. Ugh. So annoying. What if we go with one side cut? And one side male and female connections, you know what I mean? Kind of cool. Surprised none replied. I'm not surprised. I mean, they're a giant account and a big ass company. I'm surprised they haven't, you know, maybe once the video goes and if it gets any traction, maybe then. But right now it's like, you know, like who the hell is this guy? What the hell's Dreams? Why would I reply to this idiot? Look, buddy, we know you have a GF. No need for all this male and female talk. Shut up. Okay, is this off-center? What is going on here? Oh, this is off-center. Okay. Well, that's an easy fix. Boop, boop. You guys still all kind of connected? Vaguely. This was off-center the whole time. Heard MM's next game was open world. Yeah, but I mean, to what extent, right? Because like Mario Kart's open world quotations, but there's nothing to fucking do, so I don't know. I feel like that's kind of just thrown around these days as a marketing thing. It's not really, doesn't guarantee it's gonna be a thing. That sounds cool, but not cooler than I Dead Dreams. Yeah, I really wonder what's gonna happen because, like, I mean, a lot of MM's old crew is gone, but it is John Beach in charge, and Tren was amazing, so I got high hopes for it. I'm thinking it's gonna be pretty fucking cool, whatever it ends up being. But is it studio saving cool? Because that's kind of what they need right now, right? And I don't know. feel like the way the industry is right now, it's like if you don't make $1 trillion off your game project, you're dead. You might as well just hang it up. And then even if you do make $1 trillion off your game project, you're still dead. They get rid of you there. Oh, stream's going bad. Thought it was me. Did I lose bit rate? Oh no. Oh no. Okay, hold on. Check. Oh wait, do I have this? Hold on. Let me see if I got my thing. KBS, that's not even that much. Hold up. Alright, we'll see if this works. Okay, I'm just giving it a little time here. The builders finally did something good. Fuck you guys. Alright, I think we're good. It says unstable on this side, but I'm green on OBS, so let's see if it was just a hiccup. If I go red again, then I don't know, I'm gonna have to probably end, but we'll see how it goes. Well, good thing I'm recording this time. I did record locally, so if this stream does end up being 2 parts, I can actually edit it together for the VOD. So that's good. Alright, looks like it's fine. Oh, right when I said it looks like it's fine, I started moving. Oh, okay. Alright, if it goes down again, let me know, and then I'll change some more settings. I changed it so it's like a variable KBS, or KBPS, right? Kilobytes per second, so we'll see if the variable one works, and if it doesn't, then I'm not sure what else I can do. That's the whole idea of it. Welcome back. Hey, welcome back. What's up, guys? I'm back, hopefully. See how it goes. Oh, actually, I'm gonna reset this. Actually, I shouldn't do that. Let me close anything I don't need to. Yeah, like I don't need this YouTube video in the back. Okay, cool. Let's see. What was I gonna do? I was gonna do this to try and get a tread kind of design. Because I'm still not sure what I want to do with his his little treads. I might just go something simple, cartoony, like that. Like that might be enough. Do I want any different colors in there? It's just all gray in the original anyway, so maybe we just go with this. Yeah, that could work. It's like looking back and forth, making sure that's working. Yeah, I like that. I think that would work. Okay. Alright, what's next? His body. His hot body. Okay, so we want to go the same kind of route as Rockets here and add in some stuff. Oh, Magma, what's up? What time is it for you guys? For the folks over visiting each other. Okay, how many do I have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 15, 16, 17, 17. This is on grid, but if I rotate it, it's not going to be on grid, right? Because that's what happened last time. No, this is on grid. What? How did that work? Alright, whatever. It's working now. I'm not going to question it. I'll leave it here. Boop, 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 boop. Wait, oh, what did I do here in the middle? We don't... Oh, we don't... Do we need that? Wanted to do that one gray piece or whatever. Do we need that, though? Would play Dreams if someone emulates on PC. Yeah. I think I would. I'd be interested to see, Oh, what the hell? Oh, maybe that's what happened. I got OneDrive going on. I just got a notification for that. Drive needs permissions. No, don't do that. We're not doing that. And increase limitations. Yes, that's what I'd be interested in, is seeing what the actual limits of Dreams would be. Because right now, even though I'm on a PlayStation 5, the only thing that is PlayStation 5-esque is the way that the game runs, right? Like, the game runs better, but the limitations is still very much PlayStation 4. And I'd be really interested to see what the limitations would be of a PlayStation 5 or a PC build version, right? That'd be kind of cool. That'd be kind of cool. Back what's today? What are you building? A tank? Oh, we're building this guy up here. You can see this, right? This guy? I don't know if you can see the reference art. I feel like you could. Imagine PC, OMG. Yeah, I know. It'd be literally... I don't know how people at at Sony didn't see the potential of Dreams on PC. Doesn't make any sense to me. Okay, we're gonna need this, and then we're gonna have to do this. This looks pretty good, yeah. I like this. Okay. Do this one more time. Number go down temporarily when put on PC. Number need to be up all the time. Hope that explained it all for you. Yeah, that's the main thing, is we need profits constant. Our CEO wants another yacht. Group these together, and I'm gonna do this. Our CEO needs another yacht to commit crimes in. Care about player creativity? Are you stupid? Insane? Actually, I don't think that's gonna work. Not stonks, yeah. Like I don't know what happened, but like we have gone into a complete dystopia of greed is everything. Like I feel like that's the world we live in now. I don't know if I like this. Maybe we work on the body first. We'll just keep this tread thing as like, you know, we'll keep it as is. But let's work on the body because I feel like we're wasting time just making this over and over. Yeah, so we'll leave this tread thing with, and maybe we'll switch it to a wheel. Who knows? Maybe it'll be a big wheel. But yeah, let's work on the body because I feel like we're wasting time here. What are we? Yeah, we're only 7 minutes in the stream. Nah, I'm just kidding. What are we? Like an hour in? Hour 15, I think. Oh, I can look at my recording. Hold up. Yeah, hour 15. Okay. Like, I know I started like at 4, but I don't know if that was exactly 4, right? So. Okay, and then a lot of the shapes in Rocket Robot on Wheels starts with like a round thing. Like all of the enemy types are all like roundish and stuff. And I kind of want it to stay that way, you know? Like I think we need to keep things rounded off. No sharp angles, right? And maybe that's why I'm not liking the tread, because I feel like it might be a little too sharp. But like even this just has a little bit of a rounded edge to it, right? That might be what I wasn't liking. So we want like this much showing. I'm looking at both references here, which is the original game where he's like a lot wider. He's like, I want to say like this, right? But he's got his little bags. I kind of like that angle though. Yeah, I like that. That looks cool. Oh, he's gonna be so round and big. He's gonna be such a big boy. One thing I do want to do is this rounded top. I kind of want it to be like, what's that robot's name? BB-8, where there's like another piece of him that like just kind of travels along this top portion of him. I think that'd be kind of cool. Like that's his upper body instead, so like it's a separate piece. Yeah, so we might do that. Let's see, if this is too wide? No, that's good. R2-D2? Yeah, R2-D2, exactly. That's exactly who I said. Not BB-8. The upper part, we don't really care about it right now. LARPer found. Stolen Valor, you're not a real Star Wars fan. I like Star Wars. I was talking to like when with all the people that we were hanging out for the party, I was talking to them about it and how much like I like Star Wars, but mainly because of the designs of the robots and stuff. Like, but I would never tell anybody to go watch the movies. I wouldn't put them through that. The movies are so bad. It's got the shoulder pad thing. Sorry, I'm just kind of blocking it out again. It's gonna be kind of ugly. Did you like the little Andor droid? Andor droid? Andor droid. What do you mean? Was there a new droid introduced in Andor? Can't remember. I haven't watched it in a while. Calling Pock a LARPer while the only Star Wars media I've ever consumed Jedi Fallen Order and Survivors. There is. Okay, what about is it? It's not K2SO, right? K2 is like one of my favorite designs. That shit is scary looking. Guys, guess what this is from? Guess what this is from? B2 Emo. There's an emo robot? Guess what this is from? It's from Rocket Robot on Wheels. You cheated. He's a sad little guy. They really named it emo and made it emo? That's so funny. I take it back. Star Wars is amazing. That's so funny, dude. Who decided that? That's hilarious. I got it, guys. I know how we'll appeal to the children. You know emos? Yeah. We can make a robot? That's his whole thing. An emo robot, huh? Yup. What do you guys think? It'll make millions. Trying some designs out for the body. God, I feel like I can't fucking sculpt today, huh? Again. I just have like these weird times where like I'm off, like, you know, not off, but you know what I mean, like the motivation isn't there, like, you know, I can't draw. That's how I feel. I mean, that's part of the process too, though. You know, I'm not a fucking AI. Like, I gotta sit here and actually design this shit. See, like, I like this shape now, and I kind of want this to be rounded. So it's like all part of the process, you know. This from Tren. I think this is from Tren. I get Tren and game is that? There's like a new game that came out, and I get the music mixed up a lot. Yeah, I kind of like this, and then that way that introduces the whole rounded tread that I was talking about that I wanted to do, right? So I think that's good. Let's get rid of this now. Let's add a stand-in for our tread. It'll look very wheel-like, but it won't be a wheel. But yeah, I really like this shape. This looks cool to me. Let's add our rounded tread for now. The temporary one. Kind of match that top one. Yeah, there we go. Nice. And he doesn't go out that much with his tread either. It's like very... Yeah, like honestly this is too far. It's like maybe out to here. Yeah, like that, I want to say. Same thing here, way too far. Okay, those of you that did watch Spider-Man, did it make you excited for the new Avengers? Without any spoilers? Did it kind of be like, make you go like, oh, maybe a new Avengers isn't a bad idea? Yeah, kinda? Okay. Yeah, no spoilers, please. I watch it on Saturday. Same. I'm watching it Saturday, and then I'm going again on Sunday. So that's why I'm kind of hoping that it is good. Because my father couldn't go with me on Saturday, so I was like, you know what, I'll go with you again. I enjoy spending time with my pops, you know? Something else I'm gloating about is good relationship with my parents. Just kidding. I kind of want him to have like a tail light. I got the seats behind you, Puck. Oh yeah? See you there? They still look pretty different? What do you mean? Oh, the designs? I'm confused, actually. Hold up. Go Power Ranger. I don't think this is played on my stream yet. I wonder if this is gonna get the movies, Spider-Man, Avengers. Oh yeah, they are pretty different. I want you to have your center point up here. I don't know if I can do that with both of these selected. Oh no. I have to build them at the scale I had just to have it be centered on. Because that's a very important thing. Or maybe I scale from the center. Hold up. Is that centered? Yeah, that's about centered. Okay, so grab that. Boom, boom. I'm gonna scale from here. Oh no, it's not. Oh, he's not centered at all. Holy shit. Damn. How bad is it? It's fine. Yeah, I don't think it matters that much right now. Especially because this is just this piece is just temporary. This one I do want to have kind of in the center-ish area. But I'm more worried about this than this. So this one I just put whatever I want. Oh yeah, that's gonna look pretty cool though. Kind of like this. I see the vision. It's coming together in my head. I bet a lot of you are like, this looks like shit, but trust me, it's gonna be fine. Okay, yeah, so let's work on his little pocket thing. We've got like 2 drawer things that come out. Do we want those to... They're probably gotta be separate pieces though. Doom had no build-up. I wanted a multiplayer action-adventure Power Rangers game. Oh, that'd be so fun. I heard they're getting rid of Megazords or something. I don't know if this is just like some random shit I saw on the internet that isn't true, but yeah, there's like a thing going around that they're getting rid of Megazords. Oh. My music stopped. The second time today, too, so I don't know. Maybe these billionaires are on to me. He's spreading the good word. Get rid of him. Ice him. You know, I'm giving these billionaires too much credit. They're too... Like, they're such losers. Like, you see these, like, villains in big movies and shit, and, like, you're like, damn, that guy's scary, or whatever. These guys are just a bunch of fucking losers. Like, you would think of, like, an evil villain would actually be kind of scary looking and intimidating, and then in real life, they're just a fucking loser. Why do I have so many of these? Oh, yeah, I forgot we did that. Okay, hold on. Like, what does Elon do? He does, like, he makes people play a game for him, so he's, like, #1 or some shit. Like, what a fucking loser, dude. Imagine no one liking you that much. And then his defenders are like, it's because he's autistic, it's because he's autistic. Like, I don't know, dude. I've met some autistic people that are pretty fucking cool. This guy just seems like he's a fucking loser. Says the guy listening and singing along to Lego Lego Racers music. See, that's the thing is I'm not trying to be cool. Elon is trying to be cool. You're not a loser. Aw. Gold star. Thanks, Rusty. Elon is a poser. Yeah, it's just like so disingenuous, and I'm kind of glad that it seems like at least the younger generation, right? Like that's kind of something I've been proud of, is that they seem to be able to sniff that shit out quick. Like if you're not who you say you are and you make shit up, and like man, like Gen Z is like on it and clowns you for it. It's so funny. Dude. Another thing I really like about the younger generation is that they've been kind of demystified by celebrities and shit. Like they don't give a fuck if you're famous anymore. And I love that, because I never cared. Care if you're famous. I don't know half of these stars anyway. Like if I walked next to, or I walked down the street and there was like a famous person, I probably wouldn't recognize them unless there was somebody like, God, I don't even think I'd recognize them actually. I was gonna say like Black or Jack Black. I have a friend who's obsessed with celebrities. It just feels like a waste of time. Like, I don't need to know information about some other person's life that much, you know? Like the gist, I'll get the gist of it, like, you know, but I don't need to know that much. It just feels like a waste of time. Like why should I care that much? Going through a messy divorce, if you must know. I don't know if you're being serious. If you are, I'm sorry. If you're not, that's funny. Sorry, I'm just trying to round this out because I don't like the way it like goes to that sharp corner. Ooh, yeah, there we go. I like that, but I wish it would just copy this way, but I can't. Yeah. Okay, press like these buttons together. Dude went up to Jason Momoa while he was like with his family trying to get a picture, and Jason started cursing at because they kept asking for a picture. Yeah, like I don't know, it's just that's too much for me to care about. Like I feel like there's bigger things to care about, you know. Like I don't know, I'm trying to think who I would be the whole starstruck thing by, and I really don't know. Like I don't think there's really anybody I would be like so fascinated to meet. Batman? The Batman? Okay, yeah, you're right. If I met Batman, the actual Batman, yes. Okay, I kind of like this. Wonder if it's too fat still. Might not be tall enough anymore, which is fine. We can build up on that. Yeah, let's build up on that. Can't be that cool. Dude, it's Batman. Batman is one of the richies. You can't be that cool. One of the richies. Eat the rich. Eat them. Eat them whole. Absolute Batman is a broke boy. Yeah. How does he even have money? I don't really know anything about Batman. How did he get his money? Like Tony, they explained that he's like, you know, a weapons broker and all that shit, right? So his parents, yeah, but what did they do? I'm just wondering where he got his wealth. Like Iron Man, they explained it pretty well in the movies, but they don't really explain how he has all that money in his movies. Rich. Yeah, but what did his parents do is what my question is. You know what we could do? I kind of like this idea. Hold up. Dad was a famous surgeon, and I don't know what his mom did, but they used that money to start Wayne Enterprise, I think. Yeah, I wonder, like, does that change every time? Like in the comics or something, you think? I wonder how consistent that is. His parents died, by the way. I know they died. By the way, if you didn't know. Dead parents. At the Wayne Enterprise, they developed advanced tech and medical. Okay, so it's like a medical thing. So he made his money from medical stuff, pretty much. Oh, that's interesting. I learned something new. Did not know that about Batman. Not only medical, but like mainly medical, because his dad was like a surgeon. His mama was just there, right? I don't think she really did anything. She probably influenced the whole medical thing, because that's another thing, is when you find somebody who wants to stick around you, they kind of push you to do things with your wealth and things like that. So he beats up criminals and fixes their broken bones. Infinite money. Technology, science, medicine, weapons. Okay, so they do weapons too, huh? Well, I mean, that kind of makes sense, because he has all those weapons to fight crime, right? So that kind of makes sense. Okay, anyways, what I was thinking for this, hold on. Maybe we make this, like, because he's an older model, right? Like, that's what I'm guessing. That's why he's got tank treads and he doesn't have the wheel and all that, right? So my interpretation of Tinker would be that he's got this, like, boxy body. Well, dude, it couldn't be that cool. Yeah. He's got this boxy body that he can't really rotate from. On top of, right? Yeah, I don't think we want an upper body. Thinking here, hold up. Yeah, because he makes, like, weird robots, right? So maybe we make Tinker not able to move his body. Like, this is all one piece. And then his joints are attached here. This middle piece is cut out. And then it rotates about that area, right? Like, so it rotates, like, back and forth like this. So, like, his front can become the back, and the back can become the front. And maybe that's why he looks, like, even, right? Hold on, let's go back to where it's even. And maybe that's why he looks even. Because he's, like, working on something, and then when you come around, he, like, flips back over to this way. I kind of like that, yeah. And maybe he does have an upper body, but it's around this joint as well, right? Yeah, I kind of like that. That's like a nice little touch, little change, little touch. That's why he leaves a Bruce for them. Wait, what? He leaves a Bruce in the toilet at the hospital for them? Yeah, I kind of like this idea, though. Let's get the upper body kind of blocked out now, then. I kind of want to go square with it, just because Rocket's very square, and I know Tinker's kind of supposed to be, like, the opposite. He's, like, rounded and all this stuff, but... Bruce for Bruise. Bruce takes a deuce. A bat turd. Also, do they explain where Joker gets his money and, like, these bad guys? I know they do crimes and stuff, but, like, are they rich too? Or... no. I need a Batman expert. I got a lot of questions. You know what movie's wild too? I watched this, cause My favorite streamer mentioned it, and I was like, man, I haven't seen that movie in a while. I want to watch it. Cat in the Hat, dude. Live action Cat in the Hat. So fucking funny. It's a stupid ass movie, but oh god, I love it. It's so funny. Tax fraud? Oh, okay. So that like our real billionaires. Kid me watch that so much, dude. It's hilarious. Oh man. Rory cuts his tail was perfect, yeah. He's like threatening him. He's like, I'll cut you. I'll make it look like an accident. So fucking good, dude. Yeah. It's like my favorite streamer mentioned it. And then I remember I highlighted my comment and he read it and I was like, I think I said something like, hey, your advertisement for that movie worked. I just bought a copy of it. This Fadoot's fault? Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, Panoots is funny. I like watching his streams. Probably my most watched streamer, to be honest. Let's see. And then he kind of influenced the startup images too, because he has like some startup images, but his are more BRB and he put them whatever, but I just wanted startup ones. I think my BRB stuff, I don't really need anything, because I don't really stop streaming at any point. Okay, yeah, see, I like this. So he goes like, leans this way, and he's working down here, and then he like leans back to you and like flips around and everything. That's kind of fun. I like that. Very robotic too, to be able to just like flip around like that, right? So. Yeah, if you watch a broke Batman, Absolute Batman getting an animated series. I mean, I don't really watch that much Batman stuff. I feel like I should though. He is like one of my favorite movie things, so maybe I should get more into the other media of his, right? Yeah, I kind of like this. And then we'll do some panel lines here, and like do maybe like a whole like linkage thing, like a cut through here. Hold up, let me just present it to you guys, you know? Tinker's getting an upgrade, Tinker's getting an upgrade. So Batman Nightfall coming out soon. I want to see Robert Pat doing his Batman again. He was really good Batman. And I fucking called it too. I remember when I heard that casting and everyone's giving him a bunch of shit for it and all this, you know, like, oh, the vampire from Twilight wants to be Batman, all this bullshit. I was like, I can kind of see it, dude. I feel like he could probably do it. And guess what? One of the best fucking Batman. I think so. It's always the same shit. I remember Tom Holland too. Everyone was crying a fucking river that time Tom Holland got cast for Spider-Man. And I remember saying it to my friends. I was like, dude, I see it. Have you seen his fucking audition video? This guy can do the flips. I think he'll be a good Spider-Man. And now they're crying about him not wanting to do it anymore after 10 years or whatever. Let's see. Yeah, okay, we'll do the thing on this same one. Or actually, do we want that? Maybe the arms have their own thing, kind of like I did with Iron Giant. I'm like thinking out loud here, sorry. And we gotta do panel lines for the arms. We gotta do the side panel pocket thing too. Yeah, this is looking pretty cool though. I love when I get to do this by myself too, instead of just following a strict design thing. But I should kind of call back to Rocket in some way, right? So let's see here. We're gonna have that gray there. Because they were designed by the same guy, so I need to make sure that they look similar-esque. We should probably bring this over here then. Character design is great. Yeah, I love it. It's one of my favorite things to do. Because you get to put so much thinking into everything, like, you know? My biggest gripe with Tom Holland's Spider-Man is that not to do anything with him. It's just too much CGI on the suit, no wrinkles in the suit. Yeah, I really liked Andrew's suit when they showed like the wrinkles and he's like falling off the building and shit, dude. Oh my god, that looks so good. And I was really surprised they didn't go for that. I know it's supposed to be like a Tony Stark like skin tight thing or whatever, but I really liked that from Andrew Garfield's version of it. I'm not acting like he designed it. He didn't design it, but you know what I mean. Like his movies really nailed that. I go with a square here, I think. That's something I'd like to be too, a character designer, but I don't even know how you get into that field. I feel like a lot of the fields I want to get into is just people you know. It's not really talent anymore. It's just like, yeah, my dad owns the business. I don't think they're really giving anybody a shot anymore. Which is really sad. Like we're missing out on a lot of stuff just because people keep hiring their kids and their friends instead of people that want to do stuff. My rating of the live-action Spider-Man before watching Brand New Day: Andrew Garfield, Tom Holland, Nicolas Cage, then Tobey Maguire. Oh yeah, I forgot that there's a whole Nicolas Cage thing. I really liked it. The Spider Noir. I watched it in black and white, and then I was gonna go back and watch it in color, but I think I'm holding off until I'm together again with the GF. Six mention, shut up. Mention her all I want. So funny. Six mention. Okay, let's see. So we'll do some panel lines. He's got like those two circle things. I got the vents. Panel lines in the back. So we got some panel lines. Maybe we do the vents through here. I gotta rewatch Nora in color. I heard it's a little too colorful, if anything, which is kind of surprising. Saving it for a rainy day. Ooh, that's a good idea. Like when I got nothing. I've been watching the new Rick and Morty too. I think it's alright. Nothing special. I don't see colors. Oh god, hold on. Let me mute. Okay, there we go. Sorry. Somebody came in wondering if they needed something, but they seemed like they didn't, so. What happened? Am I too loud? My roommates came in. Have you guys seen Grandma's Boy where he calls his parents his roommates all the time? My roommates are here. Laugh at my colorblindness, buddy. Oh, you're right. Sorry, I didn't think of it that way. I thought you were doing the whole I don't see color because I'm superior thing. I think it's because they digitally recuddle it. Is from black. No, but I thought they did like retake things in color or whatever. They're not old black and white shows. Re-recorded or recolored or whatever. No. I think they did actually do like retakes. But I did see a thing. I'm not sure about that. I saw a video where they were comparing scenes, and there is some scenes where like it seems like they had a retake for the color version. I could be wrong, but that's what I saw. You know, and that's what made me like, ooh, I should watch the color version. We don't want that. We want a new one. Cat Harley pissed me off so badly. Cat Harley? Why? She's a woman? I'm just kidding. We sold Ben out. Oh, I know. Yeah. But I mean, that's what makes it a good story, though. Yeah. So, that's what makes it a good story, though. I think it's kind of rounded off, actually. We should probably do this. Make it yellow. First, yellow is a lovely fellow. Very yellow. Yellow belly. Yeah, but I was really happy with Spider-Man Noir. And I was really looking forward to it too, so. Is it supposed to be... He's not the same Noir, Spider-Man Noir from Spider-Verse, right? It's not the same guy. Like, that's not... Right? Like, they confirmed that's not the same character. Different Noir, different Spider... Okay, yeah. But it's just, like, voiced by the same... Yeah, so that makes sense. That's good. I'm glad that they cleared that up, because I was like, I did like how he brought the Rubik's Cube in the old, or the other movies too. He's like, I'm gonna take this back with me. Do you guys think there is other universes out there? Do you think there's a multiverse? I think it kind of makes sense. Makes sense to me in my head. Heard rumors that Sony wants to make more live-action Spider variant projects. Well, I mean, Sony just wants that Spider-Man money, right? Like, they're holding on to that fucking license as much as they can, so not surprised by that kind of news coming out. I don't know, and if it's as good as Spider Noir, go for it. But if it's as bad as Morbius and what's her Madam Web, let's pull off Sony, huh? Maybe you guys seem to have a lot of bad ideas. So, let's not get too excited. These are the people that canceled Dreams, by the way, so. I should have done a half circle. Acting like it's the same exact people, but it's not. It's probably like the same higher ups, but I feel like Sony Pictures and Sony Entertainment is, or they're all like different. So the same guy. It's one guy. It's Mr. Sony making all these stupid decisions. They gotta do the good stuff while he's away. Like, oh, Mr. Sony's out. Make something good. Make something good. Go make Spider Noir. Then when Mr. Sony's back, he's like, I'm back! What'd you guys make? Oh, we made plenty of money, sir. With my ideas? Yep, your ideas. Please be happy. Stupid. Make it so good. You guys see the recent thing where they like doubled down on the whole digital thing after everyone's like, we're gonna boycott? They're like, go for it. Good dumbasses, dude. Oh man. My favorite multiverse movie is this anime where it's about this boy whose father works in a research facility researching alternate timelines, and discovered that when people sleep, there is a chance of them waking up in an alternative reality. Sometimes with very little changes, and other times with drastic changes. Dude, how cool would that be? Surfpunk's hard level. Dude, I know. Oh my god. I've gotten good at it, though. I mean, we'll see when I play it in October, right? Because that's usually when I play Luigi's Mansion and Conker's Bad Fur Day. They already have the GTA pre-order numbers and are calling our bluff. Probably. I wonder why I keep waking up as me. Well, I wonder if, like, what if you wake up and it is a slightly different version, or you're like in that dream, you're in a different universe, right? That'd be kind of cool. It explained like why I revisit places in my dreams sometimes. I'm like, hey, I know this place. I've been here. I think my favorite multiverse movie is Everything Everywhere All at Once. I think the way they explained multiverses was actually really fun, where it's like the closer the universes are, the less differences there are, and then the further there are, the crazier differences there are, right? And I think that would have been a good little thing for Marvel to kind of steal for their multiverse, because right now it just seems like everything's kind of an equal footing and can crash into anything, and I feel like that doesn't make much sense. And it also didn't explain like the whole Loki thing where like trimming the branches. Are they trimming branches from this timeline from the movies, and like that's what's going on? Is there, because like we know the Tobey Maguire movies and the Andrew Garfield movies are considered in that as like a different timeline, or is it a different universe? Like what is it? There's two different versions of the movie where each movie takes place in a different reality and occurring simultaneously. The movies are To Every You I've Loved Before, and To Me the One That You Loved. Oh, okay. Maybe I gotta watch that. Universes, right? Are you talking about the Sony stuff? Or not the Sony, the Marvel stuff? Yeah, because like the whole timeline thing, but they say like it creates a branch, and like is that a different universe though? Because like the whole thing with Sylvie or whatever, like Loki's girl version was that they trimmed it because Loki wasn't supposed to be a girl, but wouldn't that be considered a different universe? Like that's not. The closer the universe explained Loki's girlfriend. Yeah, Loki's sister, or Loki's girl version of Loki's girlfriend. It's so funny that he kissed himself pretty much. Like that's honestly such a good plot point. Like he's so narcissistic he fell in love with himself. Technically that's considered incest. Is it? I don't even know if it's incest. Is it just like, it's just weird. I don't know if it's incest. It is just weird though. Self-cessed. I think it's called self-cessed. Whatever it is, it's fucking weird. I feel like he's still too big booty, you know what I mean? Ah, we might have made him too big booty, guys. I do love this though. I like this whole idea, but he might be too big booty. He's too wide. Is he supposed to be taller? Rocket? Yeah, he's taller. He's taller. Tinker's supposed to be taller, but we're not worried about that right now. We're worried about the shape of the model. We can always size him. Rocket, we actually sculpted huge. He was like 4 times as big as he is right now, and I had to shrink him down because I was actually messing with the logic and stuff. I was like, oh. So yeah, scale we don't have to worry about right now. Also, is this not centered? Oh, there we go. All right, let's try and lower the amount of what was it, gyat that you said? Yeah, let's try and lower that. Let's go 1 tick in, 1 tick in. Now he's too skinny. Now he looks too feminine. He's got to look like a fat guy. 1. I think he's gonna look like this unless I add like that bulge. You know what it could be? Hold on. I think I know what we gotta do. Are you body shaming these robots? Yes. I think I know what we gotta do though. Hold up. I think the problem is you can see in the drawing that his roundness goes out and then comes in, right? With what I had before, it goes only straight down like a dress. So I think this looks better already. Right? And then we just do the same cuts we had before. Maybe a little bit bigger, but you know what I mean. Like this looks pretty good. And then we'll just go 1 tick down, right? And that way we keep the fatness, but we have the same proportions-ish. Oh god, where's my mirror? Ah, no! Absolutely, I'm fat-shaming these robots. Body-shaming these robots. These clankers. Big boned. Good, yeah. You gotta remember, I'm pretty against AI. It kind of took my job. Can't believe you would say that word in front of Rocket SMH. You clanker bitch. You clanking bitch. Now me and Rocket are cool. He gave me a card for it. He gave me a pass. That I could use it. Yeah, this looks so much better. I like this. Have you tried Sculpt with Move controllers? Is it better or not? I've tried it before. I've just been using this because setting up my moves would be annoying to kind of go from my monitor to my TV to my monitor. And then also I would move around a lot before, like when I was working at the mine. So I'd have to move my PlayStation, and taking the moves to move my, like, while doing everything on the PlayStation was just kind of a hassle. So I kind of learned to work this way just cuz. But anybody that's used the moves has told me that it is very much a very, like, it's a good way. Think faster. I think there's some hidden things, like, you know, this whole thing, like, let's see. I think you're able to, like, scale and do, like, blend amounts and stuff, like, all at the same time. So you can get some pretty cool things out of sculpting with that. But I've been able to make what I want, usually, just from controllers. OBS disconnected, reconnecting. Oh my god, seriously? Let's see if we are okay now. Dude, I disconnected again. Test. Yeah, test. Let's see if it works. Hold up. Is it working? Alright. Looks good on my end again. Oh yeah, are you gonna watch Lanterns? What were you saying? I was saying that I was able to kind of get everything I want out of controllers, but the people that I know that have worked with the moves have been very happy with what they can accomplish with the moves. Because I remember, I can't remember what it was, but I was complaining about something that I was like, I wish I could rotate and scale this at the same time while I'm smearing. And I think Emberg's told me that that is a possibility with the moves, but not with the controller. But I can't remember if that's true or not. I might be just making stuff up. Like I'm playing with clay, I love clay. Yeah, and then we're in VR. Oh my god. Yeah, if I'm working in VR, I use the controller sometimes, but using the moves, oh my god, it's so good. Like, it's amazing. Yeah, I heard smears are better with moves too. Okay, so I'm not lying. Hopefully. Oh my god, this is from Pain, huh? I played the shit out of that game when I was little. Loved it. Or when we got our PS3, I was like, whoa, look at these graphics. Ding, ding. Okay, so if you press exclamation point commands, that'll bring up commands. What's exciting about that though is that I now have access to my my GitHub, and I was kind of hoping I had access to that earlier because that's how I'm gonna be kind of sharing my playlist, sharing the current. Oh my god, am I crashing? Oh no, I'm not crashing. Okay, sharing the current drawing requests. What's it called? The sculpt of the month. So like everything's gonna be through there instead of through Discord, because I know some people don't like Discord, don't have a Discord, so it'd be better to put that information out there. But yeah, so we're gonna be taking advantage of my GitHub and using it for all like the info stuff for updates and all that stuff. So it's gonna be pretty fun. I can't wait to do that. Like I want to make like a whole about page, like about the project and everything. So later on, when we're pretty far down the line and people asking, "What's this about? When did you start?" we have all of that information over there. I played Pain a bunch too, but I only remember the Pain song. Yeah, Pain. Good stuff, dude. We had, honestly, I feel like we had like the best childhood. It was like right before internet got shitty with ads. Right before, like, you were still able to go outside, you know? I was still playing outside till like the sun went down when I was a little kid. I don't know. I feel like we got the best childhood. Kind of sucks for everyone else. I honestly forgot some people don't have Discord. Yeah, I mean, and some people have it and don't even use it. Like my girlfriend, she has a Discord, doesn't even use it. I think she also has yeah, she has a Twitch as well. 7th. Oh god, I need to stop. Why? No, actually, I'm not gonna stop mentioning her. All right, she is a lovely person. Right. No regrets. I'll mention her a million more times. Oh no, I did the dress thing again. We gotta. God damn it! I gotta bring it back down. Bring it back down. Oh shit! Do do do. I love this remix. I hope you could do something in stop motion in Dreams, maybe a video or something. I mean, it's really easy. You just take whatever animation you did. So like if I take a rocket animation for his idols, let's get his idols. Idol, idol, idol. Movement, idol. Where's your idols, buddy? Is it in here? No. I think I labeled it idol, didn't I? Ah, here it is. Idol animation. Alright. So let's see. Let's just take these. You go here. And you press triangle. You see these step ladder things? That makes it a stop motion animation. You have the choice between, I think this is 12, 8, and 4, but I'm not sure. But yeah, this will just make it a stop motion-esque animation, right? So let me try and do it real quick. Oh, I should save and do this, but that's okay. Let's just hope that he gets his visor down animation, because that's the only one I'm going to do this to. That should be good, I hope. We're gonna find out. Come on, visor down, visor down. Oh, first one. Okay, yeah, so you see how choppy that is? It's only because, you know, I made this animation with the speed that I had in mind. But that's basically how you do it. Like, it's honestly, you just animate with these enabled, and then you can get it to look like pretty convincingly stop motion. Okay, let me go back. But yeah, I got my animations going through like timelines and stuff to be smooth, so it's not gonna be perfect explanation. You can select all frames to change stop motion. Oh, you're right. Oops. That's okay. I think it served its purpose. We were able to show it off a little bit. Because like that's the same, the principle of animation is the same whether it's stop motion or whatever, right? So like as long as you make an animation and then you just choose your frame rate like that, then you should be fine. Should look pretty damn decent. Okay, let's make this rounded off. And then I'll put the playlist too on a page so you guys can know the songs that are there. Because I do want to do the requested music, but I need to tell you guys what music is not allowed because there's been a lot of banned songs already. Makes more work for me, you know? Like I don't want to have to go through the fucking the stream and delete songs every time I want to upload a VOD. It's because I watched some videos on YouTube, and the videos people utilize timelines and keyframes and not the action recorder. Sorry, I'm new to Dreams. They also change the frames and stuff, reduce the speed. Yeah, that's the old way. I think what you got to do is just use the action recorders. Makes it a lot easier for you. And it looks pretty good, like, just off the bat. Like, it's pretty crazy. And you don't have to be sorry either. Like, you know. I understand. I know everybody's at a different level in their artistic journey, and I like to help where I can, you know? If I have the ability to help, because sometimes I don't know shit. Because I'm still on that journey myself, believe it or not. I feel like you really never stop. Never apologize to this guy. Yeah, never. Don't you ever. Wait, so I can do all the same stuff in the timelines, in the action recorders. Yes, the only thing you can't do on timelines that you can do with action recorders is place logic. So you can't put movers, right? You can't put movers into here, right? No, does not work. But you can either turn it on through here and it'll list it as a mover for you, and you can even color code it so you're like, oh, that's a mover. Or you could put this animation, sync it up with whatever mover you have, and put this animation in a timeline, right? So you can even double it up like that. So pretty cool, pretty damn useful. God, I'm getting a lot of messages here. Like, yeah, my stream's still going. 2 hours? Yeah, I got 2 hours. I think maybe we'll end at 3 hours, depending on how much fun I'm having with this. But I'm having fun right now, so. What's the difference if I put action recorder in a timeline? It's, timeline. It overrides your time, right? So, like, now if I keyframe something like this, bloop, and I go bloop, bloop. Doesn't matter if I change this, or actually does it change it? Yeah, okay, so it does, but it's based on this time now too. Okay, so like now I can do, and that's actually pretty useful too, because now you can scale it, and this playhead now dictates this. You can no longer input into this playhead, right? So let me go here. Hold up. Just put a not gate. So if I try to input, oh, you can? Holy shit! Never mind, you can. How does that work though? Oh wow, it overrides it, dude. That's actually so useful. Is this how Energy got his action recorder thing? I thought this overrid that. Never mind, doesn't. Yeah, so there's not really a difference. Yeah, but you can only, this is the only way to link up other logic to your timeline without going through your actual action recorder and turning these on and, like, you know, doing whatever you want with them, right? So that's the only difference that I've found. But they're way better. Lurk now. We have a fancy amount. Or no, we don't have a command. Oh, I forgot to put it in. Sorry. We don't have a command for that. Sorry. No. Sorry. Oh no. Get tricked. Get tricked. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. I made you look like a fool. We have a fancy thing for that now. Oh man. I'll never live this down. You don't utilize keyframes, only action recorders. Yes, unless like here, right? When I just want this guy is wired to so many different things. It's just basically a switch for me now, right? A switch with a the ability to power up and slow, or to have a slow power up and a slow power down. That's the only thing that I really use it for, and I can't even find one where I did that. Hold up. Over here, maybe? Nope. Where's one of those? I thought the tractor beam had some. I could have sworn it did. Yeah, so I use a keyframe, but it's usually just for that situation. Okay, it's like here. I want the idle animations to smoothly power off. So I think this guy, if I put on the wire thing, yeah, it just goes through and turns these all off, right? So it turns them all off. But I want it to be a smooth transition. So that's what this is for, the slow power down. And that's, if I have multiple things that I need to do the same thing to, and I need a smoothing, that's when I use that. Yeah, but otherwise, I don't really use the keyframe anymore. Besides to make, like, wireless wires, right? When I want to clean up clutter. Because I think I also used it for... I think I said the tractor beam, right? Hold on, where's the tractor beam thing? This one? Yeah. Yeah, because if it's like doing the same thing over and over, I'll just reuse that. But yeah, that's the only use I've found for them now, is that. I'm sure there's other things, but that's my 2 cents on it, right? Shit, what's up? Thanks for the subscription, Shakwing. 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 Sounds like you're dodging a bullet. You're got a bullet dodge. Shakwing. 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 Dang, you brought us up. You ruined the subscription amount. I'm just kidding. Brought us up to 51. We had an even 50. Boo, ruined. Boo. Somebody unsub. I'm just kidding. Don't. Please don't. I don't have money. But yeah, how's it going? Do you care if I use your real name? I don't know if you care. I'm just kind of like... It's a different world than when I streamed last time, so I've been kind of avoiding people's real names. I don't. Okay, yeah, because like AI and shit, dude. I don't want people saying my real name anymore. Like, yeah, just call me Pac. I don't really want to be called by my real name anymore. This AI shit's getting weird. Cause like it's targeting. Like I got here. Let me show you. So I got some text messages, right, about my copyright, or not my my trademark, and it says, "Hello, my name. Our records show piece of craft is registered as a word mark, but not as a logo design mark or slogan," right? So like they're trying to scam me from my trademark and shit. But I already know, because like, you know, I was like, what the fuck is this? So I looked into it and I was like, my trademark's fine. Like I don't have anything. You're being paranoid, Brandon. Yeah, I gotta tell Amy and everybody though, like, well, Amy has her name in her thing, right? But I gotta tell them, like, I'd prefer you not use my real name now. There's also a few content about. Thank you for your brief explanation. There's so few content about. Yeah, it's because it came so late, and like right after that, they ended the support for Dreams. So I think a lot of people just kind of got left in the dark and didn't know what to do, right? Unless you're part of like the tiny niche community that knew the person that made the action recorder, like, because even when I started it, I was like, oh man, I don't know this, and like the tutorials aren't that. I mean, they're pretty good, but you know, they're not that easy to get to and everything. I think Media Molecule still has them on their YouTube, but yeah. What was I working on? Shit, I don't even remember. Maybe if you come back to record YouTube, you could explain a little bit. I think I will. I gotta get my YouTube video done though. Like, seriously. I've been saying that forever, but I was so disappointed I didn't get it done. But I had so much work to do, which is good because, you know, I need money, but it is kind of cutting into my YouTube and streaming career. Streaming's easy because, you know, I just get on here and talk and do all my work. But YouTube is a lot more. Are you almost done at least? Yeah, almost. I just got some more paper cutouts to do because I'm making it kind of like a physical, like, I completely changed the way I do it. Before I was doing like all the animations and stuff and like transitions in Dreams and using like Adobe for all that bullshit. But now I was like, I want to lean into the piece of craft part of it, so I'm making it look like craft paper and like using craft materials to make these sequences, and it takes a lot of time. But I think once I get a few of them done, I can reuse some stuff and like it'll be a lot easier. But doing that first foundation of it and like making sure it looks good and how I want, that's where it kind of takes a lot of time out of my hands, right? Because like now, like I'm like, oh, this will look great, and then I get to animation and it's like, nah. You know, AI exists, right? No, I'm not using that shit. I really feel like we're having this thing, and like you can even see it with the AI stuff, right? Everyone's kind of like subconsciously not accepting AI and yearning for more real, tangible things. And because of that, stop motion's making like a comeback in commercials. I've noticed there's been like more like paper crafts and like crafting things are also being a lot more used in commercials and advertising and like stuff like that. You'll see it. I mean, just look around, and it feels like everyone's brought out their craft box and they're like doing all these crafting things for advertisings, because I think subconsciously everyone wants something that's actually real, and AI's kind of shitting all over that. So yeah. I'm gonna show you now, so you're onto something. Yeah, I'm telling you, like everyone, and like I went to the craft store the other day, and there's a lot of like stuff gone from there. People are going back to vinyl, so I think we're regressing back to more physical media, even though, you know, Sony doesn't want to, but I think that is happening. Everyone's kind of like wanting something that's real. There's a few claymation stop motion movies coming out next year. Well, I mean, that's always a thing, right? But I meant like in everyday life. Like I've seen AI commercials, but I've also seen a lot of commercials that are trying to mimic stop motion and like drawing and like stuff like that. So yeah, because stop motion's always been around. And then same thing with the games too. Like people are more into traditionally drawn games and claymation games and stuff like that now too. So I always loved stop motion since I was a kid. I loved it. Actually scared me when I was a little kid. Like when I was very little, shit creeped me out. But now I really appreciate it. But you know, little Brian was like, what the fuck is this? Why does it look like that? Why does it look like that? It's scary. I don't know if I want it to be gray. I think I just want it to be blue. No, I appreciate it now for sure. But little Brian was terrified. Stop saying your name. I mean, first name's fine. I've already talked about how I hate my first name anyway. Like, I don't want people mentioning my last name at all. Be consistent, Brian. I'm just kidding. Actually, yeah, let's stop. That's the last time we're ever saying my name. You guys witnessed it. Last time ever. Okay, we're gonna have to do the ball thing again, aren't we? Fuck it. Okay. Crazy that no one did stop motion game on Dreams. Maybe I'll do it myself. Do it. Yeah, I mean it's a tough thing to do though. Like to get right, it is tough. So the only stop motion thing I've seen is actually coming out. It's the thing from Courage the Cowardly Dog. He really nailed that. Like that looks so good. But claymation is a tough thing to get right. Yeah, do this. Bravo made like 2 stop motion games, but you should still go for it. Did he? That's cool. Is it like replacing sculpts and everything, or no? I might have to do this with a joystick. Yes, in Dreams. Wow. Well, there you go. Now you got somebody to look for. Or to kind of look at. Oh, God. Yeah. Give me back to motions. Gotta shake off the stick use. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I like that. That looks cool. Bravo is his name on Dreams, so I can find it. I think so. Hey Sam, you excited for Spider-Man? Spider-Man. Can Spider-Man come out and play? Actually, yeah, me too. I've heard pretty good things about it, so we'll see though. Could be shit. Yeah, I don't think I want to do gray down here just because he has so much gray in the arms. I think we want the panel lining to be blue. I do love this idea though, the whole thing. Except for the wheel, obviously. We gotta redo the wheel. But this looks... I'm loving this so far. And we'll get to the nitty-gritty details soon, but I really do love this. Do we want the same cut in the front and back? Or should we do something? I think we should do something different for the back. It's a different blue. What blue did I use? Ah! The hell? I should have probably done the panel lines. Some coworkers said it's really good. That's so cool. Also, I have the entire weekend off for your fake birthday. Hell yeah. Ooh. So you'll be able to float the river with us and everything? That'll be fun. Yeah, I should do the panel lines last because I need a consistent thing. So let's finish up the rest of the shape. I am loving this though. I think this is looking pretty good. Will you get to do some big design overhauls for some engines too, or are you using... Wait, hold on, I'm reading that completely wrong. Will you get to do some big design overhauls for some enemies too, or are their designs pretty complete? No, I'm gonna do some design overhauls for that too. Because I want to lean into the whole bug, like security bug thing of them, right? Because like I thought that's what they were going for. Because there's like a whole insect thing that looks like security or whatever, and I was like thinking about names, and I think I thought of like insect security, like that's their that's the security for it. And also the mole thing, like I want to fix that. I want the clowns to be a little more themed per world. They are kind of themed, but I want them to be very themed. So there's a lot we could do. Oh, I don't have a way to cut this. Uh-oh. It should be fine, right? Oh, damn it, every time. Sorry, yawning. Tired. Tired and hungry. I gotta order food once I'm done. Okay, we're at 2 hours 30 minutes. Nice. I should be able to. I may need to find a day to go out and find a float. Let me check what we got too, because we have a few. We might be able to just let you borrow one. That way we don't gotta waste money. Just gonna do the basic shape, and then we can go through and add in details. Because like right now we have like zero of these guys. What are these called? Screw heads? We have 0 of that on this design, and I would like to introduce that somewhere. I know he's got some on the side of his head, but I would like to introduce it elsewhere too. And he's got like expandable arms and stuff, so we gotta really think about how we're gonna piece this guy together. Like I think we got one thing here. Actually, no, let's do this. Let's make this all pieced out. That way we can expand it later on. I think we do this, and then we do... connect these guys via a... So that way we can extend this at least that length. We could probably extend it more, honestly, because this is the forearm, right? So maybe if we turn off the mirror mode and just do this side, we could probably extend it a lot. We'll have like a compressed version of the arm and then be able to extend it. What's up, Pounce? How's it going? We're doing our second character finally. Yeah, we'll have these be able to extend pretty damn far. Like fucking Inspector Gadget, dude. We gotta kind of see how far that goes. Hold on. Oh, it's a group. Oh, that's nice. I didn't mean to group this, but that's nice. Yeah, let's see how far this goes in. If I go any further, it's probably going to be bad, right? Yeah. Yeah, okay, so that's the limit. That's fine. I think that's pretty good length for arm extensions. So let's collapse it back into its original form. Might just be able to do this too. Cool. And I kind of know where to put these guys now. We'll probably steal those from Rocket. So let me turn off the light now. Through here. Beep. Oh yeah, dude, this is gonna look so cool. Once we make them bigger and everything. Woo! Rocket's gonna be jealous. So you're gonna tinker with Rocket? I don't think so. I think Rocket's pretty much done design-wise. Did I ruin your joke? Yeah, man. Yeah, man, not cool. Answer it like a real question. We didn't decide what I was gonna eat, guys. Right? You have the chance to change my life. And I'm kind of disappointed none of you have come up with something. Go get a lettuce wrap from Taco Bell. Thai curry. You really want me to like, try some Thai food, huh? I don't know if we have any of that around here, though. I'm trying to get something that's kind of close by, too, because I don't really want to... I felt bad. This one time I ordered food, and, like, it was literally, like, miles away. And I was like, oh, man. Because, like, I was trying to order, like, near me, right? But for some reason, the app chose, like, one that was, like, another city away. And, like, there's a couple cities around here. And this one's at least 25 minutes on a fast day, right? Oh my god. Was it that person that rode on the bike? No, that was a different one. But the one that this guy, he was actually really cool when he showed up. He's like, yeah, I saw that order, and I was actually on my way back. He's like, there's some guy out there that orders every day that I take food to, and he's like, and I hate doing it because I never have an order to take back. And he's like, but today I saw yours, and I was like, oh, it's perfect. And I was like, oh, thank God, like, because I felt bad. I was like, I'll tip extra. I'm sorry. He's like, don't worry about it. And I was like, what? Okay. Okay, okay. Okay, Mr. Strong Man. Mr. Strong Man. Yeah, that other one was funny, though. The whole... where it said that they were coming on a bike, but they were, like, flying down the freeway. I was like, I think that's not a bike, but, you know, there are some electric bikes now, so maybe I'm wrong. Do 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 do. Want to get somewhere in between, so probably about there. Yeah, that should be good. Okay, let's get rid of the rest of them. You know, a game I've been wanting to play on stream, and I don't think anybody would watch it. I've been wanting to play Rugrats Studio Tour. Why does this look like this? What the hell? Whoa, what? Is it just lighting? That's so weird looking. Okay, let's get some color on him just because it's pissing me off that he doesn't look like a robot yet. 2863, got it. So all shiny bits should be 2863, got it. Got it. 2863, 2863. Oh yeah. Dude, Tinker's gonna look badass. Okay, what is this color? And this one is 4429. I'm glad I did this too. I was like, I don't want to do more logic streams right now. I feel like they don't do well, and also I'm tired. So I was like, yeah. He's gonna be small until we, until we rig him. I think he's gonna stay small, just for now. So Don't pay attention to the size. He is very much bigger than Rocket, so. Okay, let's see. He does have a little bit of blue here. I kind of want to add that little bit of detail. Oh. Oh, did I live clone you guys? Hold up. Before I do that. What's going on here? Are they live cloned? No. Am I doing something wrong? Is this supposed to let me live clone stuff? There we go, I guess. Does that work? No? Oh, they're already not live cloned. Whoops. I forgot. They're already different. Okay, did I copy something from Rocket? I don't like when Rocket changes his eyes like that on me. There we go. Alright, live cloned. So now I can do it to this side and it should be fine over there. He wants to be sentient. Don't say that, that's scary. What's wrong with you? Terrifying. Silence of Rocket Robot on Wheels. The terrifying silence of Rocket Robot on Wheels. I feel like a sentient Rocket would be on our side, hopefully. I don't think so, dude. He is literally going to be abandoned. So in the instruction manual, it says, here, I actually have it open. Hold up. Let's see what it says. It says, yes, okay. Zoom out. It says, Whoopi World, the new extra blah blah blah, right? Characters. A friendly robot, oh, I guess it says friendly, who loves to help out. Well, okay. But hold on. It's gotta say, like, that thing, right? See, it says... Where is the part that I saw? Hold on. Okay, right here, it says... it'll be overrun by guests, and Rocket will have too much to do. Okay, yeah, right here, it says... He leaves his favorite robot in charge. Rocket has spent his whole life in the control center and Dr. Gavin's lab, and he was hoping to be allowed down to the park tomorrow, since after tomorrow it'll be overrun with guests and Rocket will be too busy. Right? So, he might be resentful for that, you know? He didn't give him a chance to go down to the park before it's overrun by guests. I think Rocket might kill. He's got the motive. Rocket murderer on wheels. It's a matter of time before he snaps. Also, I don't want this on grid anymore. He might attack poor Dr. Gavin at a moment's notice. We don't know. Could happen. I really like this little design feature. I think it's just because they didn't have they didn't have the ability to have like the textures be correct, but I think it leans into the whole design of it. Like, I think it's kind of cool to have this little bit of blue on there on the shoulder pads. Yeah, that looks cool. Boom. It's gonna look nice, dude. Looks like classic car, and I think that's what we need, right? These little fin things that Rocket has. I think like that's the whole aesthetic for these robots. It's classic car feel. Actually, let's try it one more time. Try it one more time. Hold on. We can probably get it to be closer. Sir. Get closer. Oh, get closer. I'm burning now. Da. Oh, my ear. Buffalo, you've earned this. Rocket Robot on Wheels, what's up? I just realized that's who said I yearn to feel. I yearn to feel. I need to read the names more. I earned what? What did I earn? I'm scared. See, I told you, what is Rocket gonna do, dude? We don't know. It's a very capable robot. He could do anything right now. That's terrifying. Increase this just a little bit. Rocket told me he followed, but it didn't show up. What? Studio. Did my Rocket thing? Me and Rocket are close like that. That's weird because even if it didn't show up for my my notifications, it should have shown up on my activity feed. Because we saw Shockwing followed or resubbed or whatever, right? So it should have worked. Let me test the follower one. Yeah, follow works. And that's connected directly to my chat, so that's weird. Huh. I don't know, maybe I gotta fix that later. I know follow age is broken then. Rocket ripped out his obedience chip and killed Dr. Gavin. Holy shit. Rocket's on the Run. That's the sequel. Rocket Robot on the Run. After the murder of Dr. Gavin, Rocket went into hiding. Which is weird because nobody blamed him. So he just kind of figured it was going to be blamed on him. I feel like this is off-center, is it not? Oh, you know what? It probably is, but it probably is fine. Because I think this entire piece is off-center, but we can fix that. Let's actually do that right now. Nothing says guilt like preemptively running away. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know why Rocket just ran off like that, but we were gonna ask him if he knew who did it. And dude just figured he was gonna get blamed. Rocket Robot on the Run. Sequel to the critically acclaimed Rocket Robot on Wheels. For all 2 audience members of the original game. Doot. La 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 la. This is the only evidence that he exists. Poor Rocket, dude. Imagine this being your legacy. Some loser making your game on Dreams. Oh man. Poor Rocket, dude. I can just imagine in the fictional world that video games reside in, like Wreck-It Ralph. Somebody's like, Rocket, you're getting a remake! You know, like they're gonna clown on him. And he's like, what, really? Oh my god, I didn't think that was ever gonna happen. And then they're like, yeah, you're getting a remake. Oh, so what consoles are they thinking? Are they thinking PS6? What are they? PlayStation 4. Oh, it's like gonna be backwards compatible, or no. On Dreams. And then he just cries. It just cries. Poor guy. It's okay. It's okay, buddy. You don't have to be that sad about it. Oh wait, it's in here. Stop making fun of Dreams. Quit bullying Dreams. I happen to know a guy who knows a guy. I don't think you want to meet that guy. What do you mean, Dreams? We joke around to make it hurt less. Yeah, that's my coping mechanism. So it makes me okay with the stupidity that... I think I called them idiots in my video. The stupidity that Sony did. Like, those idiots in my video. Like, they canceled Dreams, those idiots. But I'm really past that, like, intro part, so I don't know if that's it or not. But we'll see. Sony does like shooting itself in the foot lately. Yeah, dude, I don't know what the fuck they're doing. I don't know who got put in charge, but they're a fucking moron. Like, read the room, dude. Kidding me? Like, I got an idea. Remember how we ran an entire campaign on being able to share physical media and clowned on Xbox for trying to do digital only? Let's do digital only! Brilliant! It practically prints money for us. Sir, don't you think that will screw over our consumers? Here, come here. I'm only gonna say this once. Come here. Come closer. What's your name? Timothy? Timothy, listen. Fuck the consumer. Fucking hate those guys. Don't they give us our money, sir? Fuck them. What are they gonna do? Not buy our product? Put that conversation any brand. Well, you weren't here when I was, who was I pretending to be earlier? I can't even remember. I just pretend to be any big brand and just shit all over them. They deserve it, you know. They worked so hard to screw over so many people. It's great. I just wish one company would show that they care about the people that they get money from. One. Just show me one big company that cares still. That's a big ask, right? One. Speaking of that stuff, there is a company that I might do a not sponsored thing for, but I might play their game and like have a whole Twitch or a streamer kit for. And that is Argonaut Games. They are making a new Croc 2, baby. And I really liked those games as a kid. So we'll see what that happens with that and what I'm gonna do, but yeah. Sounds awesome, dude. Well, I mean, we'll see, but you know. I think they just kind of give it out to people, but I don't know. We gotta see what the whole thing is about, because if it's like I have to say only good things about it and I can't be myself, then I'm not gonna do it. Because I'm not gonna be able to hide my opinions about something like that, right? Yeah. If you can't talk ill about it, then it's not really a thing I want to deal with. I prefer regular shoes over Crocs. Shut up. You know what I meant, though. That old game that was supposed to be like a Yoshi game or whatever. Getting a sequel, baby. They're redoing the sequel now. I wonder if they're ever going to do any new games, though. Like, I wonder if they are kind of doing these to test the water and then see if they're going to do like a brand new game for him or what they're going to do. But that would be badass. And also, if you're hiring, let me in on this. I feel like I could have some ideas. Please. I need a job, please. Alright, I like that. I don't want it to be that high. I think right about there. Ooh, I don't like that though. I have to stretch this guy out just a hair. Oh. Boink. Ooh, no, we can't. Oh, actually, I don't know. How does that look? Eh, might be fine. Hold up. Let me just do this. This real quick, and then we'll go up here real quick, and then we'll go in here, copy this, shrink-a-dink it. Oh, I can't shrink-a-dink from the center, damn it. What can I do? What can I do? Ah, fuck it, we'll just go from the middle here. This will still be on grid, so shrink-a-dink, and then we'll do a few options. I really think it's just gonna be this guy here. It's like really close. Yeah, I like that more. So we have like these shoulder pads, and then it's like very close to that edge. Cool. Looks good. I still can't believe people wear Crocs unironically. Is that called an ick or whatever? That's my ick. Somebody that wears Crocs. That shit is like still actually being... And then they got little pins and everything. Ugh. Ugh. And that's another thing, is they ruin pins. I like collecting pins. Enamel pins. So I'll ask for pins when I'm at gaming conventions and stuff. I'll be like, oh, you guys got pins? For Crocs? No, I'm not a fucking idiot. Way to call out half of chat and their footwear. I'm just picky though. That's another thing that I am very picky about. The way I dress and present myself, I try and stay very professional almost. I think it's a Latino thing. Maybe. Well, I don't know. I see a lot of Latinos just wearing sweats and going outside and saying that's good enough, you know. So maybe it's not. I only ever use the river stuff so I don't tear up my feet or Tahoe. Nah, dude, barefoot. That's how you get the calluses. Socks and sandals are in? No way. Shoebies. Did anybody watch Rocket Power? Because that's what we would call them. Fucking shoebies, dude. Okay, that looks... I actually really like how this is looking so far. Yeah, baby! Tinker, you're coming to life! Alright, let's work on his, like, shoulder pad elbow things, but first, we need to make this ball. God, I haven't heard Rocket Power in forever. Elbow. Dude, that intro song? Down, 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 down. Down, down, down. We are riders on a mission. You know what I'm talking about. Yeah, woogity, woogity, woogity. I remember I was doing that with my... I was about to mention her again. But I was doing that with her for a while, and then we stopped doing it, though. We just go, hey! And we do, like, that finger thing to each other, like the little wiggity wiggity thing. You don't even mention her? Jesus, man. Yeah, well, I get picked on for it. You guys want me to mention her or not? Jeez. You don't even mention her anymore. Okay, let's go here. Boop, 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 boop. First you guys get upset that I mention her, and then now you're upset that I don't mention her. Make up your minds. Bunch of lunatics in this chat. Bunch of loonies. I don't think you'll win either way. No, I know. It's a damned if I do, damned if I don't situation. That's how it is with my chat all the time, though, so I don't know why I'm surprised. This on grid? What is this? How did I get this ball here? Are you on grid, boy? You are on grid, okay. So this one isn't on grid then. So let's just not worry about that and go here. Wish I could just copy it though. Hold on. Close enough. Not really though. Fuck. It's in my contract to disagree with everything you say. Damn. If it's by contract, I can't be upset about it. Do you respect contracts? Alright, what time are we at? 3 hours exact almost. 3 hours, 3 minutes. Nice. Well, oh. Dude, this is gonna be so cool looking. Woo! I can't wait to start doing the weathering again. That's like my favorite part of the whole thing. I don't know. I got a lot of favorite parts. Okay, so we got to do purple hands. He's got his purple hands, and then he's got a Swiss Army knife joints kind of thing. Okay, we can do that. And I think we're gonna do like legit like Swiss Army knife like arms, not just like panel lines or whatever. Like legit, you see all the stuff in there. Swiss Army knife, knife. Gonna do another TV face? Yep. You know it. Except he's gonna have like a little channel thing on his nose, I guess. We have to make tools and stuff in his arm, so that's gonna be kind of fun to decide what's in there. Tinker, playable. Imagine that's what I did too, make him playable. No, that's too much of a change. I can't do that. One thing I do want to do is that like I want there to be like this joke where he says I can do upgrades for you or whatever. Like here, let me upgrade you. And then it doesn't let him, and then he's like, my program doesn't let me unless you collect Tinker tokens. Like a theme park thing. And then we have like a whole like, what are those things called? You know where you hit the hammer and like it goes up and you get a prize or whatever? I kind of want to have that next to him when he's doing his little shop thing, so you're like, oh, my next upgrade is this. You can kind of see it visually instead of him just telling you one time how many tokens you need. Like, that'd be a nice change. He has the body type that would wobble around if you like hit him. Yeah, I mean you can't really hit him in the game though. How would you even go about hitting him? Throw a box or something? I guess you could. Oh yeah, I guess you could throw a little box at him. Okay, I think I want this part to still have a bit of blue and yellow in it, right? Like I want like a cuff of blue on here, which kind of sucks because this is all going to be metal. So now I have to do this for a tiny little blue part, but also we don't have that many characters, so I think it'll be fine. Let's do a cutout. I guess I could do it to this one though. Yeah, like I want a cuff of blue for his arm. That. Here. Color this guy correctly. Yeah. Cool. How would his arms be purple though? I almost kind of want to recolor his arms. I feel like his face should be purple. I don't know. Would people get mad about that? Maybe we should work on the face. That'll help us kind of decide, huh? Yeah, let's work on the face. Same neck as Rocket. Reuse some assets where we can, you know. I guess I could have used this. Oh no, they got extended, forgot. Yeah, we can't use that for his arms. Same neck as Rocket. Okay, and this part we want to add in a... the neck connects, but let's go ahead and do this with that. Okay, let's go ahead and do the step thing that I wanted to do here. We should have actually done that first, now that I think about it. I want there to be like a gear in here almost, right? Okay, like that. Then we're gonna do some gear, some teeth gears, or gear teeth, teeth of gears. I don't know what to say on there. Do I have my grid? I can't use this, huh? Let's see. Nope, I can't use it. Okay, that's fine. We'll just copy it here. I don't think we need to do our whole lathe setup for this. I want them to be pretty shiny because they're going to be kind of worn off, right, from all of the use. Kind of shorten this guy up a little bit. That. I love that I get to do more designing with this too. Like the last one, like the redesign that one guy did, Pork Cow, the artist that did that awesome render of him. He did a very good job bringing Rocket to like to a modern format, in my opinion, right? So I didn't need to change much, but with this, I get to kind of experiment, you know, think here and there and like add in things that I want to do instead of just following something pretty strictly. So I really love that I get to do this. Okay, cool. And then let's add in one more little thing. Let's just add in crease right here. That's set to max? I want max. So close, look at that. Look at that cut. So yeah, I wish there was an actual number on here instead of just a fucking slider. Then I have to do this and then add on to it again. Which isn't too bad. Maybe we'll do that. I think that'd be better. Yeah, look how cool that looks. And then we'll do the cuts in here and everything, and it'll look so nice, dude. This is gonna be sick. Oh, I cannot wait. HD, HD, HD. Actually, let's do it right now. Kind of want to see what it'll look like. And we'll do with our darker blue, just to give us that little bit of free shading or whatever. We want to be on grid with this. Are we? Yes. Okay. On grid with that. We want a brand new cylinder that cuts all the way through. And we want to do this with it. And lastly, we want to actually see what we're cutting. Come on. That's like pretty damn spot on, isn't it? We go one bigger. Oh my god, my nose is itchy! Ah! My nose! My nose is itchy. There we go. Nice, nice, nice. Do we care that there's a gaping hole under him? I guess not, because we kind of need the gears or whatever, right? So, just leave it as is. No one's gonna see that anyway. Dude, this looks so cool. So I could already see this part. Oh, we need this part to be separate, though. Hold up. This part has to rotate on its own. So I guess I could have used the kaleidoscope thing. Oh, damn. Look how good I am. I did that totally guessing. Dude, perfect. Pro. I know, that was pretty fucking pro right there. Yeah, okay, so we want this to rotate independently, because that's going to go in a groove right here, where these guys mesh together, and that'll kind of explain how he bends over, how he can flip around, and like all that shit, right? So, I think that'll look really cool. Obviously, we got to put the Tinker logo on here. Do we need the Tinker logo? Maybe we put it over here or something. We could probably change it up, or on the sides or something, but I like this a lot. This looks cool as fuck. Okay, let's get the colors back in here, or the textures, not the colors. Doot, 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 doot. You. That way we can kind of see what we're getting at here. His arm might be a little big. Actually, they're pretty fucking big in the game, and he's got tools in there, so I think it's fine. I think it's good that they're big. Okay, and then we can do the wrists and stuff later. Let's work on the head. Big blue fucking ball first. I gotta go a little bit bigger and then we'll cut in. Take away everything that isn't him. Carve him out. Want like the tiniest little bit of roundness to this. There we go. La, 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 la. Every time I hear these songs, it makes me think about back when I got grounded because I didn't do my homework in elementary school, and I wasn't allowed to play Donkey Kong Country. I was allowed to watch my dad play only. I just didn't like doing homework. And I knew I didn't matter until like really middle school, and I remember I told my teacher that. And they're like, you're not supposed to know that. Like, yeah, that's true, but you're not supposed to know that. Like, please just do your homework. And I was like, nope, I don't wanna. I wanna play video games. And then that's how they punish me, because they're like, oh, he likes video games, huh? Well, let's yank those bad boys away. Now you're gonna do your homework? I still didn't do it. So it didn't work. I want them to look like they're very much the same kind of company or whatever, right? Like, they gotta look like they come from the same manufacturer. Otherwise, what's the fucking point, right? The good thing is that his chin strap is like an addition, so I don't have to worry too much about what this looks like right now. I can just add on top of it. Do I want to make that all one thing? Hold on. Let's think about this. If I make it one thing, this has to be rounded off, though. I can't just use a ball. If we use a ball, we have to go like this. And then do this. That looks like it could work, I think. I'm gonna pull it forward where it matches the... or pull it back where it matches the level. I just don't want this line. I got a message. Is it from her? No, it's not. That's all something from Animal Crossing. What the hell does that mean? Their new Animal Crossing? Bang, bang. I don't know, I just saw, I got a message on Google. It likes to update me on video game news. And it said something about Animal Crossing, so I don't know. Might be a new Animal Crossing or something. I wouldn't be surprised though. The one on the Switch made so much fucking money, dude. I was surprised they didn't do more with it. I thought they were gonna do like DLCs immediately. I don't know. Nintendo likes to kind of drop the ball on stuff though. It's kind of their favorite thing to do. Like, oh, this is popular? Should we do something with it? Nah. Nah. It's fine as is. We'll update it in 3 months. Or not even 3 months, in 6 months because no one cares. Kinda looks like he's wearing a hood. I like that. I like that. I like that. Yeah. I think I like that though. No, we might have to do 2 pieces. We're gonna do one for the top half. Like that, that's a good piece right there. Okay, and then the next one, we're gonna do the bottom half like this. Shallow angle. Oh, dude, that's fucking perfect right there. Fuck yeah, I like that. Probably give him a little chin strap thing, kind of like Rocket has, just to kind of tie them together. I really don't want to give him a nose, though. I know he has one, but I don't know if I want to do that. Would it be lunacy if I didn't? Lunacy, is that even the word? Lunacy? Lunacy is what I was trying to say. Lunacy. Ludicrous. Not this sad song. Why? What? What do you mean, what? What was I talking about? Song? I think this song is sad because it always reminds me of how many Pikmin I kill. Not because the actual song is sad. Just because of my failures. Oh, dude, this actually looks so cool. He looks like, oh, that's so cool. I love this. He's gonna look so different than the real, or the, yeah, from the original game, but I think this is gonna be a good update. They're gonna look a lot more consistent. Like they could have been brothers. Da, 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 da. Oh, we gotta come in a lot, actually. Wonder how long until the first comment on the YouTube, saying, "Oh my God, he massacred the character designs. He put a face as or a screen as their face. What was he thinking? Tarnish the original." You know what? They're right. We're gonna do cartoon faces now. Nah, I'm just kidding. That's too much work. Dreams can't handle that. Bum, 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 bum. Kind of love how tranquil these night streams are. But we don't have our usual people here, so it's kind of nice, like to have like kind of a calmer, relaxing, nobody copying the same words over and over stream. Nah, I'm just kidding. I love my viewers. Really appreciate the viewers, honestly. Even if it is a little bit, because like I gotta think, it's like you guys aren't even playing this game. You guys are watching, right? So it's like kind of crazy to have that many people. Tinker was in need of a makeover a little bit, but it is kind of crazy to think of it in that terms. Like there's that many people watching me play a game in my room. Like that's crazy to me. Game dev is fun to watch and learn stuff. Well, I mean, I think Dreams makes it a lot more fun too, because I do try and watch like I don't want to say real game dev, but I guess it's real game dev, right? I try and watch that, but I kind of zone out because like it's just a screen of code. There's not much going on. There's not like, you know, so it is a little. I don't know if it's just a personality or what it is, but I feel like it's a lot easier to stream Dreams than it is to stream like Unity or anything like that. And that's kind of why I was like, I don't want to stream any of my Unity game dev. I want to stream only Dreams. I get that. Yeah, it's like kind of like drawing and stuff. Like you can watch somebody draw, and they can talk because it's like easy. And same thing with Dreams. Like Dreams is easier to use. I know we love Dreams and we like hyping it up and all this stuff, but let's be honest, it's pretty damn easy to get into. So, but that's one of the strong suits of it, right? Sorry, we're gonna have to move your face off of here. how I felt when I did Ace Combat textures, doing screenshots all at once. Wait, what? That's how I felt when I did Ace Combat textures and doing the screenshots all at once. The negative version or the positive version? Because I said two things. Oh, that it's easy to stream. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's what I'm getting at. But also, I just kind of know Dreams, right? So I'm very comfortable getting stuff done in this program rather than in Unity and stuff, right? Like, I feel like I'd have a harder time and wouldn't be as fun to watch somebody that doesn't know what they're doing. Okay, I think that looks pretty dang good. Let's get the face back on. I might redo the screen though. I think it's a little tall, but it's fine for now. Or maybe we just flip it around. Ooh, I kind of like that. There we go. Fixed. Look at that. Easy fix. Oh man. Did you sculpt the tank treads? No, not yet. I'm saving those, but I want to get the rest done. Okay, he has like a cutout here. He has a red visor thing that we could probably do with. I'm trying to think what's the best way to do that. Because he doesn't have a visor like Rocket does, right? He's got, which doesn't make any sense. I feel like he would have a visor. He's got that yellow piece up here and the visor thing. Alright, let's do the red. I think we can do it here. We're gonna copy Rocket's red. Maybe instead of eyebrows, swap it out for the visor. Is that what he has there? Oh, yeah, you guys are looking at that one. Sorry. I'm looking at the polygons. He doesn't have eyebrows in the polygons. We could have a drop-down visor thing, though. I don't think it would be the end of the world if I did something like that, right? Again, these characters were designed in the 90s. They had no idea what they were doing. I'm just kidding. I think they're pretty good for what they are. For their first game and everything, too. I think they're pretty good. Kind of looks scary like this. Man, do I make it a separate piece? It'll probably be easier. I'm gonna try it. Let's see what it looks like. Be easier, and then also, again, we don't have that many characters, so it shouldn't be that much of a thermal expense. Copy this out here, put that there. We're gonna do my favorite trick: sculpt away from home. Okay. Good. Oh, he only has it here. Nice. Okay, so we can get rid of this entire bottom part. Yeah, we just need this. Send that bad boy down. Oh, we can just cut it though, so that's good. 9 is you have 20 polygons to work with. Now make it look good. Yeah. Now make it look good. That character I drew with 0 limitations, you have 20 polygons. Good luck. Oh man, sorry. I don't like coughing on stream, my bad. Still in paint mode? Okay, that explains it. Sorry, I got like something in my throat right now. Let me drink some water. Also, another perk of streaming at night. Not that many Water redemptions. Ah. Amount of stuff they did in the 90s with the hardware limitations. Yeah, I was watching a short came up. I hate YouTube shorts, but one of them came up that was actually interesting. And it was talking about like the size of Mario 64, and like that one cutscene in Mario Sunshine was the same size as the entire game. So like, it's pretty crazy what they got away with, or not got away with, but what they were able to accomplish. Now they don't care really. They just kind of make your game. That's all. I think this is a glitch though, but Valorant on my PC said it was 1 terabyte big. I don't think that's right. I do know Battlefront was like 90 gigs, so I took that off my machine because I was like, Jesus. I was running out of storage here. Bum 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 bum. Yeah, makes sense. Really, Valorant being a terabyte big makes sense. I don't think that makes sense to me. It has to be all the Riot stuff on top of Valorant. I don't know. I just got rid of all of it though. I was like, that's so stupid. What is the point of that? I don't even play that game anymore. It was fun for a while, but then the people I played with, they either stopped playing or they were overseas, so I would get like a shit ton of lag. So I was like, well, you guys are having fun, I'm not, because I can't even fucking aim, so... All of the Tears of the Kingdom was... And all of Tears of the Kingdom was 77 gigabytes. Wait, really? That's pretty cool. Sony's, or not Sony, Nintendo still optimizes their stuff, huh? Good for them. The rare Nintendo W. Wait, no, 18 gigs. That's still not bad. I had a 6 gig update for Campaign Evolved the other day. Like, what the hell? Game just came out. And then Fortnite pisses me off. My brother likes playing that sometimes. But, oh my god, dude. The updates on that bullshit. That game's probably my entire SSD, honestly. So stupid. Greg Z need to update their bitminer. I've been enjoying Campaign Evolve, actually. I know it gets a lot of shit and people don't seem to like it, but I've actually been enjoying it. I think it was worth the little bit of money I spent on it. What was it, like 40 bucks or whatever? I think it was worth the 40 bucks at least, right? Anything more than that, I probably wouldn't be praising it as much. It is stupid that you need an account to get on there, though. I can't find games that go one fun like MMOs. You are my dyslexia's worst nightmare. Is that right? Did I read that right? Ark Survival Evolved is like 400. Oh my god. I kind of understand what he was getting at. I know you would, dude. You mess stuff up all the time like that. Can't find games that go on forever like MMOs. Oh, okay. I'm working on it. Uh-huh. Trying the best I can, sir. Let's paint it red. Looks pretty good so far. Actually, we might actually move this forward, honestly. Wow, 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 wow. Jump in and play with no real crazy commitment. That's why I like roguelites. Yeah, I like roguelites too. But then everything started being one, and I'm like, guys, no. That's not just because one company. No, no, no. Gaming companies, why? It's always the same thing. They just chase the trend until it's like ruined. Or they pivot a game that was like already gonna be good or like pretty cool, and they pivot it to market it to people that like a certain game, and I'm like, oh my god. Like, that did well, copy that. It's kind of pathetic, honestly. Like, just admitting that you can't make anything yourself. Pathetic. See, it's ironic because I play Realm of the Mad God and online MMO bullet hell roguelike. Yeah. You know what game I really like? These are my favorite games, alright? So, and they always die, right? Dreams, obviously, dead. Titanfall, we're never getting Titanfall 3. Hot Wheels Unleashed, fucking love that game. Put so many hours in that. Such a good racing game. Nobody fucking plays that. What other games that I like? Little Big Planet is dead now. Put a bunch of hours in that. Splitgate, the first Splitgate, nobody fucking played that anymore. Fucking love that game. I just have like a curse where every game that I like is gonna die. Dun, 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 dun. LVP, yeah, LVP is like dead. Such a shame too. I feel like it's dead from a lack of caring, not from a like, we can't fix this standpoint, right? Like, I think they just stopped caring. They just like don't want to deal with it. Which is sad. Like, that's such a bummy way for it to go out. The way it went out was so stupid. Wasn't it like people that were mad they weren't getting a sequel decided to ruin it? And that, I think that's the exact same thing that happened to Titanfall. I can't remember if that's what happened with LVP, but it was like the community ruined it themselves. Because they wanted a new game, and the way they showed that was by destroying the current game. Mostly blame publishers because they force the devs for games to become abandonware. I don't know. It's just such a dumb situation that we're in now. I just miss how games used to be. I used to look forward to games all the time, and then now I'm like, how long is this going to be on until I can't play it? And nobody's going to play it anymore. Like, the most fun I had recently playing video games was playing, oh man, we gotta fix that. Was playing Snowboard Kids with my friends and family local multiplayer. Such a great time, dude. So good. Like, to the point where I was planning to remake Snowboard Kids as well, but I was like, nah, that's too multiplayer focused. Can't be doing that again. Saw what happened with the kart racer. Gotta redo the screen. But I think this looks pretty good. Start reducing details on things. Reduce, reduce, reduce. Can't reduce this one that much. Get our cuts in there. Just so you can really start seeing where we need to improve stuff. Like right now, I see that this is probably cut too much now, so we gotta probably do that. Probably just gonna leave that one. That should be good enough. This guy. Bad. Let's put the colors correct, or not colors, textures. I keep saying colors instead of textures. Put the correct textures on. We're only going to see them about like from here, so as long as it looks good from here, we are pretty good. You can kind of glitch the camera and get them closer, but I think with this whole thing should kind of hold up. Yeah, that holds up pretty well. Okay, cool. Cool. Alright, how far are we in? We're at 3 hours, 46 minutes. Okay. I think we can get the screen done, and maybe we do the tire tread, because the hands, we're going to need to kind of figure out what tools we want to put in there. Like, I want like a welder, I want like a screwdriver, a wrench, and all that stuff, but that's a lot of sculpting. So let's try and get the screen at least on, and then we can worry about the eyes. Heard a squeak. And then we can worry about the eyes later on. My PlayStation 4 turned on. Thing on over there? I'm gonna check the click. Oh. Alright, it's off. Weird. Wonder why I heard that. Okay, and then after the stream, I need to upload all of my VODs. I have 5 that I gotta upload now. And then I also gotta get on my video, and then I also gotta get my... Oh my god, I just have so much shit to do. I don't want to think about it. And also, I did this completely wrong. Now I'm looking at it. He's got like a visor thing, and the yellow thing goes on top. Damn it. Okay. Actually, that's an easy fix, though. We can do that. We can do that quick. I did all that work, but now we gotta redo it. Is it in this? It's in the song. That beep is in the song. Okay. That explains why I was like, what the hell is that? Let's just color this red like this now. Just for now. This song reminds me of Dragon Ball Z. Like, it sounds like a song that would be in that show. Right? It sounds very Dragon Ball Z-esque. Yeah, I made that way harder than I needed to. Whoops. It also sounds like it'd be in any DBZ game too. Yeah. Like, this is the menu music. You can kind of hear it, right? Oh, what time is it? Oh my god. Yeah, I got 10 minutes. Damn it. Well, I'm at the end soon, though, so... Hope that there's somebody to raid. I don't think Panutz is on, otherwise I'd raid him, but... Oh, I forgot to do my clone thing. I am actually so glad that we did this. Like, I think this is such a good little... Did I unlive clone that? Oh my gosh. I think this is such a good little, like, quick stream and all that stuff. Quick stream, I went the whole fucking 4 hours. I was supposed to end early, guys. Whoops. I had nobody to remind me that I need to end early. Oh, there's nobody on top of it. I have Cat in the Hat to watch. But if you ended early, I wouldn't have been here. I know, but still, guys, come on. Cat in the Hat. It's a great movie. I'm just kidding. I got my commissions to do. That's the biggest reason why I needed to end early, and I failed. Failure. The new one? No, no, no. Ew. No. The classic. The classic Mike Myers. Some even call it Austin Powers 4. Imagine, dude. Okay, we might have to do this differently. Let's figure out this hood part and then I'll end. Because I think this might work, but I don't know. We'll see. I didn't mean to scale it. Damn it. Hate that you can do that. Like, I grab that, and then there's no uniform scale. In Magicka, you're allowed to uniformly scale this, right? Like, so you can choose one side, and then both sides will scale exactly the same. Not here, baby. Not here. You get screwed over. Touch it once and you're fucked. This with a... Oh yeah, that's the way to do it. Dude, that's gonna look so good. Fuck yes. Okay. Perfect. Okay, so we need this part to kind of go out a little further, so the way we're gonna do that is just grab this guy and bring it down. Yes, okay, good. And then from there, we need the yellow piece, so I need to turn off the colorization on this thing and re-apply it. That's another game I want to play on stream. I feel like playing some UFO 50 would be fun. But I gotta play like indie games too. Like I feel like that's something that a lot of people don't really deal on here, like just exclusively indie titles, and I don't know. See what we do. We want this yellow, my bad. Oh, I guess it is the same yellow. Yeah, okay. It seems like it's supposed to be a light in the original. I'm not sure. We'll see what feels better. If it has to be a light, I mean, that's just removing one thing and doing doing a transparent light over it. Dude, I really like this though. This is looking so cool. Okay, let me grab his screen. So that way I don't have to redo everything on it. See if we can get away with some stretching and all that stuff, right? We got until 8 o'clock. I'm gonna end at exactly 8 o'clock, so 5 minutes my time. Oh, 4 minutes my time. Ending with this screen is actually a really good ending, so that's good. And then I gotta do another fucking video for him. Oh my god, I got so much I gotta catch up on. Fuck. Does anybody want to edit for free? I'm just kidding, I couldn't add that. On the dot at 0000, what? Oh, for ending? Oh, look at that. Huh. Never noticed there's a tiny little piece of the sculpt over here. I gotta fix that. That might be just because I stretched it though. Okay. So good. The screen kind of like does this thing. I made up a butt said. Might be good, dude. Kinda like that. Flat in the front, but I think we can fix that. His visor's a little bit bigger than his screen. Okay, so we don't have to worry too much about that. Rounded off. This can be rounded off just a little bit. Nope. No way. I have like a preferred side I work on. I've noticed that. I prefer working on the right side of things. Okay. I think that's pretty good. Look at that. 10 seconds left, too. Perfect. Definitely have to read someone you don't know to have it introduce them to this game and make them play it. Yeah, I think so. Well, I mean, usually my tests individual for stuff. Oh, raid. Okay, raid. Somebody that doesn't know. Introduce them to this. I don't know if we need to raid somebody. Well, if they're playing N64, then maybe then I'll feel more inclined to do it. But does this have coloring to it? Oh, it does. Shit. Did not know that. 52? Is that right? 7. Okay. I think that's pretty good. If not, I can mess around with it later. But I think we're on the right track here. Even though he's a little small right now, right? I told you not to worry about that. But I think this is looking pretty consistent with not only Rocket, but with Tinker as well, right? Like, so it looks like the same kind of manufacturer, especially this area now, like with the head. I might go through and do some stuff. I don't know if I have time though. I might just have to do it on stream. All right, so next stream we'll start on that. But let's raid somebody. Let's see. Raid. What do we got on right now? Ugh. Similar size or similar thing. Let's see. Filter by category. I'll do retro. See if anybody's doing retro stuff. Or N64. I'd like to raid somebody doing an N64 game. Anybody I'm following on right now? Hold on. Following. Who's on? Paper Mario. Adding the music. There's a no commentary thing. I think we just do that, honestly. There's a 24/7 N64 and GameCube channel. And I've been trying to get them to put Rocket on there, so there you go. There you go. We'll raid that and just spam put Rocket in there. But yeah, so we'll just do that. And it's kind of a chill stream anyway. We don't have that many viewers or that many people speaking anyway, so I think that'll work. Next time we'll raid somebody that's actually talking and everything. I'll make it on here. Pixel Station 64, huh? Let's go. Thanks for the stream, dude. Okay. Have fun stream. Fun stream, yeah. Thank you. So let's go ahead and start the raid. And I've been trying to time it so the music ends when you raid, right? So I think I gotta wait for these 7 seconds. And then I gotta do ending scene. And then hopefully... Hey, it did work. Nice, okay. Thank you, current sub. Let's see if the follow thing worked. Chatters, Rocket Robot on Wheels. Yeah, so the follower for that didn't work. Weird. Okay. Anyways, yeah, so I will see you guys tomorrow, if not tomorrow, on Friday. I don't know how much work I'm going to get done. But yeah, this is fun. I'm excited to start working on Tinker, honestly. And then, what else do we got going on? Then we got the Logic streams. And then I think we could probably do the opening part of the hub world and the first part of the level. So, yeah. Good stream. I will see you guys soon. Bye.